What's up?
What's up, everybody?
What's up? Oh, goddamn pizza.
You guys just don't know, dude. That would have been the best outtake ever. I was telling because Mike and I, we always jump on before the lives and chat a little bit for like 10-15 minutes, and he's like, I'm so hungry, dude. I'm about to slam down this whole pizza, and I was just dying of laughter. I was like, fuck, I gotta compose myself before we get on this live.
I'm gonna fuck this whole pizza in front of God and everybody. Yeah.
And sure enough, you got a whole pizza.
I got the whole goddamn pizza.
Got that whole thing, baby.
Little Caesar pizza.
Hell yeah. What's up, everybody?
What up? What up? How's everybody's week going? I'm gonna fuck it with my face. I'm a big boy.
What's up, Michael? Oh, you got your channel in here, huh, Jeff?
Jeff is burning it up, dude. Jeff is slinging out videos, rolling around doing it like a big dick in a locker room.
I'm gonna share your before we get going any further. I'm gonna share your channel, Jeff.
I'm a real boy.
Let's see. If you guys haven't subscribed to Jeff's channel, he has Jeff's from the chat. He's the real funny guy that lives in the same town as me, and he just so happens to be a bad motherfucker on a lathe.
Yeah,
and a very skilled woodworker as well. So his channel, I just shared it. It's 2-minute tips for wood turners. So go check that out. And he's got some. I think he's got like 5 videos up so far, right? Something like that.
He's fucking burning it down.
Yeah, he's burning it down. Very, very informative videos. So go check that out, guys and girls.
What's
guys
up,
and
Brad?
girls.
What's up, Roberto? States is in here. Wilson's in here. Come on, children. I'm just talking to folks that might be in here as I'm eating my pizza, bro.
Damn, before we got in here, there's like 20 chats on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks like Robert G, you wrong for that. That taking a thumb in the bum, you sucker.
Talking of burning it.
What's up, Don? Oh, I got some victims today. We got some victims today. They're coming in.
We got a list? Do I need to get a band?
Now, some of the people will. I just sent the same link to our text chat. So whoever in there wants to join on in. Yeah, but anyways, go check Jeff's channel out.
Mm-hmm.
The link's in. Here, I'll share it on here too. Just kind of highlight it. There's Jeff's channel.
Michael Wilson, I am almost at 3,000 subs, and the live streams are getting a shit ton of views. Thank you for bringing that up. Had 32,000 on the one earlier today.
Woo, that's a lot.
It's consistently staying around the 30,000 mark.
That's awesome. That's a lot. What was your peak viewers?
Give me a second.
Man, I think one of them, man, you had like 300.
On this one, peak viewers was...
Michael said 237. I think he froze. I'm still on. I think he's buffering a little bit.
No, I'm back. 237.
Nice. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot because I've watched like some like Woodworkers Guild go live, or like even the Wood Whisperer, and he doesn't even get like 200 viewers at a time. And when he does like his live tutorials, so that's amazing, dude.
I'm tickled, dude. It was consistently over 100. It only dropped below 100 like twice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was good shit. Hello, ma'am. How are you, Miss Jessica?
She's probably watching with Riley. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get this till Monday, but I got it today in the mail.
It's a butt plug.
I got a new mortising gauge.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got this cool little joinery book. We'll see how cool it is when I decide to read it. Oh, and I got my mortiser too.
Did you get your mortiser?
Yeah, I got it. It's right next to me.
Nice.
All this mess. I will say though, I'm not gonna return it, but I will say that where the switch is, there was a little a crack on the only plastic part that it has. But I'm not gonna send it back. It has a 5-year warranty, and I just registered for it, so I got to send it off. So I'm pretty sure they will. If I email them and send them a picture or something like that, they'll probably just send me the piece. So I'm not too worried about it. It still runs good though.
Need to write it on your calendar, and then wait 4.5 years from now.
Yeah.
Send it back.
They'll be like, "Here you go, Ryan. Hope you've enjoyed our product." Mike says I showed Mike a guy that has 1.4 million subs and goes live, only gets around 8 to 10K views.
Yeah, it's that EO and Rare, that Irish guy that does all the hand carving stuff and hand tool stuff.
Oh, that guy, O'Connell. Yeah. Was it him?
I don't know if it's O'Connell. It's a young kid.
No, he's
This guy's like Ewan Rarin or something like that.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking. I don't know if I know who that is.
He's got a pretty cool channel.
Share his channel, Michael.
Yeah, Eorin Roden.
I don't know if I follow him.
Yeah.
The guy that I what'd she put?
Help me think of a good side that's not corn that goes with crawfish.
What the hell is that, Kizzy?
Etouffee.
Oh, you in like Louisiana, huh? I got that crawfish here. Oh yeah, we love some pizza.
Hush puppies.
We mess with pizza like at least once a week.
I'll put pizza down. I'm eating this whole damn thing, dude.
Dude. We got this place. Jeff's probably been there, I'm assuming too. It's called Me and Ed's, and it's artisan style pizza. It's pretty damn good. Who is the author of the joinery book?
I don't know if your wife is saying that you're having tacos for dinner or if that's a sexual innuendo.
There's the Kiyoshi Siki or whatever his name is.
She's definitely making tacos.
Yeah, I think for me the better than Me and Ed's would probably be More Than Pizza. That's in our town too. Randy, you want everything on your tacos? Yes, please. And then you guys are gonna see that I'm gonna get tacos like right now. Who knows? Maybe it was a sexual innuendo. You'll never know, though.
You'll never know.
Oh, Brussels sprouts! No way, dude. Oh, my mom loves Brussels sprouts. She tried to get us when we were kids to eat them, and I'm like, and just never jived with me.
That's hideous. That and sauerkraut. Damn it.
It's like, Mama, you know I don't like this shit. Love you, Mom.
No, no, damn it.
Just don't love your Brussels sprouts. And my dad, you know, it's crazy. My dad was like when we have like finger foods before like dinner or whatever to snack on, because they were like big finger food people. He loved radishes. Loved them.
Yeah, crunchy radishes there. All right.
I like them. I mean, I like them when I have like tacos somewhere. But like, he would just like watch TV and eat them. I'm like, damn, this guy's crazy.
You got to put the fucking work in on the radishes.
This guy's got a whole bowl of radishes.
I hate fucking mom's radishes.
I mean, I'm cool with like 2 or 3, but not like 20.
No, Jeff. I ate sauerkraut one time, got drunk and puked it up, had a piece in my nose, and halfway out my nose, I was done with it.
I've only had sauerkraut one time.
I don't ever want it again.
It was in Hawaii, and the restaurant, it was like a beach restaurant / bar, and they made like it was like a fancy hot dog, and it had sauerkraut on the top. It was pretty good. Other than that, I've never had it since.
That was a brat.
Oh, yeah, probably. Most likely.
No, they have Oktoberfest around here all the time, and it's, the whole block just smells like fucking sauerkraut.
Is that the guy's channel, Michael? Ian Reardon or whatever his name is?
Yeah, that's that young kid.
I'm gonna go. Oh wow, he is young.
Yeah, he's got like 1 million subs.
Oh wow, that guy's massive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's like an old school woodworker.
Yeah.
He dresses like an old school woodworker too. And that guy's got a nice chin and saw.
Within 500 feet of a school zone.
Man, he's got some nice tools.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked this guy out yet, Mike?
Oh yeah, I was subscribed to him like before I started woodworking.
Wow.
Yeah, he does some crazy shit.
He's got some cool hand tools.
Yes, he does.
Oh, and Michael, thanks for sharing that guy. What's his? BS Sculptures, whatever his name is. His stuff's pretty cool, man. I was watching it the other day. He does some crazy shit. 24 years old, man. Must be nice.
Yeah, he like sets up this like castle thing all the time with his buddy that's a blacksmith. Not too long ago, someone jacked his fucking van that had all of his fucking tools in it. It was pretty cool.
Oh. I like green beans.
No.
No?
Can't have any kind of beans.
Why? You
I got,
allergic?
no, I got ulcerative colitis or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Fucking horrible. What's up, Bearded Viking?
Yeah, Blake's insane, dude. That his most recent video, he did this Tyrannosaurus Rex basically skull. It's ridiculous. I'll share it actually. I'm gonna share it on here. You guys can check it out. I guess this guy lives in the same damn town as me. What's up, Daniel? If I can find him. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna share his video.
Yeah, I didn't understand the astronaut comment from the guy earlier either.
There was an astronaut comment?
In my live, there was some dude like Fucking tell me I look like an astronaut or some shit.
You're one of your lives, man. There was a few people. I was like, what kind of shit are these people talking? It's crazy.
Oh, dude.
I was like, one guy came in. He's like, look at these bunch of amateurs, and I'm thinking in my head like, well, what the fuck are you doing in this live then? You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
This guy, look at that's a good emoji, Dan. Taco time.
Just tell me, okay?
Okay.
On the washing machine.
Yummy. Oh, you shared his channel, Michael? Nice. Yeah, I shared his sculpture video of the Tyrannosaurus Rex head. That was pretty cool. You thought you were being original? What's being original?
She called me an astronaut.
She called what?
Told me I look like an astronaut. I don't give a damn because that helmet is awesome.
That shit is awesome.
I can breathe. My fat ass is like got extra air.
That's nice. Sharing Chase's channel. He's probably going to join us today. He said he's going to pop in some point.
They better. So, would you like a beer? Your wife is asking. My wife's at work, so I had to bring my own. I just lost all my sound. Can't hear you, homie. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Hey, sounds.
Hello?
Yeah.
When I drop one of my headphones, it must have hit the audio off. It's funny. It's funny when I went to what was that one live, I had my headphones on and I didn't know that these headphones had mics on them too. And
you was arguing with like the tile guys or some shit?
No, I came in my shop and I was like, son of a bitch, and I was like tripping over all kinds of shit. And you guys were like, what's wrong with this guy? I was like, what are they talking about? Oh shit, they can hear me. Taco crunching, baby.
Ray and Sandy's in the house.
Cheers,
Big
Ray.
Pex is here. My brother from hell, maybe the same mother. I don't know. Looks like the norms. Beer or soda.
I'm excited about your lathe, Big Mex. Did it say when you're gonna get it?
I just want pictures of his big Mexican ass halfway dressed, like posing with it and shit.
He's gonna have his shop apron and nothing else.
I want to make a calendar. Sawdusty Boys Bodor shoot with fucking lathes.
Hell yeah. Body turquoise yoga pose. There you go.
Jeff's going to be December. That gray squirrel he's packing.
Holy moly.
Holy shit. Don't do that.
Oh man, you're too kind. Love you, brother. Skull.
Skull.
Excuse
Still
me.
wants your hair.
He wants my what?
No, I said I still want his hair.
He does have pretty awesome hair.
I just want one of them, one piece of it, so I can rub it on my face and tie it into my hair. Nothing weird, right? Never.
He said never.
Just a little bit.
Nice.
Got a box. I got GTA, and I was like, what? What? Not trying to clone him, just trying to rub his hair on my body. Cloning, like my ass could clone anything. I had a hard time working out the microwave.
Freaking Jeff was.
Probably so.
Is that a dab? Is that what that's called, Daniel? You got that big ass laser, huh, Chase?
He got that Elon Musk laser.
He sent that picture on the chat, and I was like, "Damn, this picture is like, this laser is like too big for this damn picture, man."
Needs a fucking launch pad.
It's like a 9-foot laser, dude. Oh, I got one.
Oh, okay.
That thing's huge. I think we all need 3D printers. I can't get no one to come off a 3D printer.
Yeah, what kind did you get, Chase? I didn't see what the. I know he was telling you guys. I didn't.
I don't know. It's like 98 watt or some shit.
Oh, that's a massive one.
Yeah, it's double what my X tool can cut. Double what my X tool can cut. Fuck.
That shit'll
Sits
cut
up like you cut like 15 mil fucking plywood with it. One pass.
16 quarter wood.
It's not even a laser. It's just a fucking table saw.
Just loaf through that bitch.
It's a lightsaber on an arm.
That thing is not 2 foot by 4 foot. That thing looks like a monster, dude.
Bamboo Lab wouldn't hand me out shit. They handed me out a big old FU whenever I asked like what was up with one.
What's Bamboo Lab?
3D printers.
Oh.
I'd like to get one to do like
You're funny, Jeff.
their organization stuff and their jigs. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. But I did get a hold of my favorite beer company, and I think they're going to send me a banner for the shop.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I was pretty stoked about that one.
Heck yeah. I'd be stoked too, man. Getting a banner is hard work.
It's easier to get the tools than it is to get the banner.
Which is so strange.
It's fucking weird.
It's the weirdest thing ever. You're like, hey, I'd love a banner. No, we can't do that. We'll send you a file, though. What the fuck am I going to do with a file?
I'll hang your file on my wall, dick.
Yeah.
I'm not a computer guy. I've told you this once.
Yeah, I'm not either. Michael?
You mentioned you looked at hands earlier in your live mic. Yeah, I'm thinking very strongly about getting a pin kit and all that stuff. I want to learn how to do it, but I don't want to like destroy it, and I don't want to use a bunch of exotic woods and half-ass it. So there's a couple of them. I actually sent you the clips I was looking at. One of them was the one that you sent me. Jeff, my bat mitzvah turned out fine. I've still got my dick skin. It got rained out. But make sure you tune in next week for my quinceanera. Big Mex is going to be officiated.
Hey, did Michael did he send you the pin kit? Did he email you that?
He emailed me the link to it.
Okay, yeah, he sent me he sent me like 10 different things, and I haven't even looked at like 2 of them. Sorry, buddy.
He sent me one of them a while back.
He's so good at sending stuff.
And I actually put it in my cart. And then whenever I got back to looking at it, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, Michael already sent me that one. That one's already in my cart. You may have something else for the lathe. What you mean, Jeff? Yes, I have a drill press and a belt sander. Told you I was going to eat this whole fucking pizza.
Who's he asking? Is he asking you or me?
About
About the drill press and belt sander?
I think he was asking me for the pin kit.
Oh.
From my trimming today.
He means your bar mitzvah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It'd be like a new belt. It's only like this long, but it's like this big and around, so we can stretch it.
The girth on that boy. Woo!
It's like a fire plug.
It's like a fire hydrant, eh?
It's not real long, but it don't have to be with 300 pounds behind it.
It's not real long, but it's strong.
It's a grower, not a shower.
That's funny. Wonder what tacos taste like in Cali.
I like tacos.
They're good. They go good with beer.
Cervezas.
It's funny, we go to this place in town, it's right down the way, called Toledo's. It's a Mexican restaurant, and you can call in your order, but we don't do that. We'll like order there to go with the food, and then we'll go to the bar and drink some beer. That's like a thing my wife and I do.
So I had to pull a tooth out of my kid's head this weekend.
Ooh.
It was his first one. It was all loose and shit. We emptied out of there, took it like a champ. So the whole family, we go to get tacos the next night. Local Mexican restaurant. And there is a female. She is very, very Hispanic. Very Hispanic. And she looks like she might have won a couple bar fights. Like, her shit's all fucked up. So my boy, being 5, Vinny, he's like, oh, wow, the tooth fairy came to visit you, too. I was almost scared to eat my food after that. Her girl was all busted the fuck up. Missing chiclet-ass teeth. My wife was all embarrassed. I was trying not to giggle, and then she brought her food out, and she smiled at us, and her teeth were, in fact, fucked up. Very, very Hispanic female bar fighter.
She was a Muay Thai fighter.
She was a broken beer bottle fighter.
Actually, I shouldn't say that, because Muay Thai fighters, when they drill, they only drill spar. They don't spar. They spar. It's like friendly sparring. When they fight, that's when the real shit happens. So she probably did look like a bar fighter.
Dude,
Not
she
a
looked
Muay
like
Thai
she got
fighter.
kicked in the face by a fucking Clydesdale.
My donkey!
She's fucking wrecked. My kid's like, look, Tooth Fairy came to visit her too.
He did. Vinny said that.
My wife was like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Hell yeah.
This shit was all jangled up like snaggletooth. I was like, fuck, dude. You're gonna fuck our food up now. Thanks, Dick. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it, but it's gonna be fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Took him to see Minecraft. When was that? Like Thursday, I think. First time Vinny had been in a movie theater, I was like, all right, man, there's gonna be people in here. Gotta calm down, you can't be bouncing off the walls and shit. Have fun, watch the movie, yada yada. Before the previews were over, I already spilled cherry Coke all over my nuts, and it was slowly lingering into my asshole. And these fucking plastic ass seats. Fucking Vinny's up and down out of this reclining ass seat, bouncing off the walls. Oh, fucking nuts, chicka chugga, chicka chugga. Going fucking nuts. People behind us, like the theater was literally filled full of 30-year-old dudes that still jerk off and live in their mom's basement. And then my family kind of isolated down there in the front of it. That's horrible. Jericho lingering into my asshole. And then, like, I was very vocal about it when it happened. I asked my wife, "Do you want anything to drink?" No. Okay, this means that you're going to want something to drink about fucking 20 minutes into it. So I went ahead and I got the extra large, like 55-gallon fucking bucket of movie fucking cola because they always come in one side that's way too small or one side that's going to give you a kidney disease.
Yes.
That's
how they
There's no
roll.
middle ground. So I'm carrying it in there, and like right as soon as like it gets dark and the preview starts, she's like, I got popcorn in my teeth, hand me the drink. And I grab a hold of it, and as soon as I do it, like the half-assed little lid pops off, and instantly just ice cold cherry fucking Coke all up in my nuts and taint region. And it's a quiet theater, and I'm like, oh god damn it, it's in my butthole in the dark. She's laughing, I'm laughing. Fuck.
Are you pregnant, Kizzy? Are you?
No, our boy's getting ready to be a dad.
Oh. Oh, I thought you meant beer.
I thought you meant taco.
No.
You eat that woman's taco.
I
Had a blast, Michael.
Class covers. I was worried about it being too low, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you.
You don't like the tacos?
I'm gonna get some more. Oh, here we go. What's up, Big Mex?
Yeah, Mike, I laughed my ass off, dude. It's a good movie. A lot of like adult humor in there. Shit, you're sideways, you big brown fucker. You're sideways again. There you go. You're normal now.
What's up, the man with the new lathe? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you.
Telemundo. These beers ain't about the last one, boys.
Good.
What's up, boyak?
Those hands are the size of a fucking tire.
Speaking of Mexican daughters, Kizzy.
What the fuck?
Rich says hello.
Miss you, Moyak.
Is he on the golf course?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking schooling some rich ass fucking derelict out of towner.
Dude, that's a long day, man. He was like halfway through at like 8 this morning. Yeah, that was my time.
Time-consuming game.
Yeah, I know. Were you getting drunk, Rich, too?
I would be.
Me, yes. Me too.
I'd be fucking just lit. Sitting out there playing fucking golf with a shotgun.
We'd go play, like we'd go play, and we'd like have like 1 or 2 beers, like the first 9, and then hit the clubhouse, dude, and just get drilled, and then freaking just it all goes to shit. You just suck after that, like whatever.
They played the last 9 with a potato gun.
With a potato gun. My friend used to have a potato gun. We used to
I
shoot
got 2 or 3 of them here.
They're badass, dude. They're fucking crazy.
Fucking
Yeah.
potato, fucking 2 blocks away.
Yeah. For those of you who have never used a potato gun, you got to try that shit. That's some
Really
fun
need to
right
build
there.
too.
Yeah.
That's old school neighborhood warfare.
Yeah. Uh-oh, lawyers and judges don't take their money, man.
They're sketchy fucks.
Don't take their money. Sure, they got a lot of it. I need to get some more lighting in this shop.
What the fuck is Big Mac's doing?
Playing.
You building an abacus or something, homie?
I'm building a what?
An abacus?
Nah, this is the leg to the crib.
The leg to the crib, okay. Is that a 4x4? Because it really don't fucking look like it with your big ass holding on to it.
This is not a 4x4. This is a glue up oak. The 2 1/4.
If that's a 4x4, you have the most gigantic hands I've ever seen in my damn life. Hey, have you ever seen that arm wrestler? His name's Jeff. He's got the biggest fucking hands I've ever seen in my life, dude. Let me find him.
Find him.
Larry, you guys know who Larry Wheels is?
Yeah.
Well, Larry Wheels, him and guy Jeff did an arm wrestling. It was like just a mess around video, like arm wrestling. And he said Larry said the other dude that has the biggest freaking hands is Brian Shaw, the strongman. And I can attest, that dude is so fucking huge, dude. He's like 6'9", but he's like a teddy bear. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I don't know if I could shake your hand, dude. I'm just gonna go to a different fucking universe. He's that big, dude. I'm like the smallest guy ever, you know. So like, it makes me look like a fucking hobbit. Let me see if I can find him.
fucking hobbit.
There's this guy, this lightweight pro strongman, Scott Brangle. Did you ever get to meet him? He's old school lightweight pro. He'd be a commentator. Him and do you know who John Anderson is? Yeah, John Anderson. He's from Novato, California. He used to be a commentator too. But Scott would call me the world's strongest hobbit, fucker. Look at this dude's hands.
Yeah, that's not fucking normal, dude.
That's crazy. Jeff Dabb, he's a professional arm wrestler.
What up, Plywood?
What's up, Plywood?
Still the fucking coolest YouTube name handle ever.
This guy, Kizzy says you have a Big Max. Do you have a 2x4 or I thought you said 4x4? And she wants to measure up your hand.
Yeah, because she's also measuring up her neck. Fucking weirdo.
Jeff, fucking crazy. I don't need a man with big hands. I look for women with big hands. Crazy. Yeah, you a big dude.
That's a 2x4.
No, lay it out by your wiener.
You're whiner. Not a wiener. You know, you got a whiner. Hell yeah. Different show.
Hey, so all that stuff is supposed to show up this week or this coming week.
Yes'm.
So you got a 2-horsepower Grizzly?
Yeah, it's
a big one, right?
yeah, 46.
What's the
16.
14? 16. Ooh, that's
16.
yeah.
Oh damn.
That's a big daddy.
Well, Josh was showing me what the, because they did something and I was able to, it's crazy because I took the money I had and I was like, well, what if I want, because I need a bandsaw because I got that little one I want to get rid of, but I want a real big one so I can do my resaws. And I said, well, how much for all this? And then they added a planer in there. I was like, well, if I take my money and put it down and I'll just do some payments on the rest. And they approved me. And I was like, wait, so I can get all this? I was like, yeah. So I ended up getting the bandsaw, which is 17-inch. I got the 15-inch.
You got
planer.
the same one as me then?
Yeah.
Hey, you got this one?
Yes.
Oh, you dog, you dog!
Is that the 17? That's at 17?
Yeah, that's a 17.
Yeah.
2 horsepower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
110?
It's got 110 and 220. I run it off 220.
Yeah, it has both.
Yeah.
So I got that and
You got a planer too?
15-inch with the helix.
15-inch planer.
Mm-hmm.
If you called them and gave me 20%
like
off,
15-inch cable?
15-inch wide.
Oh, okay.
Planer thicknesser.
Oh, okay. You got the
blade.
one. You got the one. They just did a giveaway to 3 people on Instagram. That same one. That's a bad motherfucker, dude.
Well, I know the.
Is that the one that's got the joiner on top and the thicknesser on bottom, the combo?
No, that's a different one. That's actually pretty cool too. That has
the Grizzly one.
That has a 12-inch joiner on it, which is like pretty useful.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, I took the money I made off of everything I've done in the van, and I just put that down so it made my payments.
I'm stranger towards that. I took the money off of everything I've done in the van.
I had to get rid of my van before Mike came by.
He's all, you wrong for that, man.
Hey, I did get that Easter egg out of that. Yes, I did.
that gas money, baby.
Rammed that motherfucker up and shot it across the yard.
I took a stick with some CA glue on the tip of it and punched it and touched the egg, and it came right out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Michael Wilson, very much. I don't fear not a damn forest.
Yeah, Kizzy, the Grizzly, They just sent me a thing on all the shipping, but they're supposed to call me though, right? Because it's a
I don't know if they'll call you.
it's a crate. They ain't gonna drop. That's too.
Oh
big
no,
ass
you have.
crate.
Did you pay for a?
He put it on there for it was $35, but he put all three. He put everything on that, so I only had to pay that once. He gave me 25% off. Then they gave me the discount on the lathe because it's the new upgrades, and they're trying to get rid of it because of the digital readout is on top, but it's not inside no more like the new one.
Yeah.
So they gave me that one because they're trying to get rid of it, but they gave me the live centers. They gave me everything with it.
Wow, that's nice.
And it was way cheaper than what I was. They hooked me up, man, since I talked to them and I threw out some names that I knew. And I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people deal with your stuff and I'm big with talking to a lot of YouTubers.
That does come in handy, don't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It takes a while with those guys, but I'm starting to break the hell through, baby. I bug them every week, dude.
I'm fucking with people now.
I love Grizzly, dude, and I like there's a lot of other brands that are amazing too, but like Grizzly's my shit, dude, and I just will not be denied, man.
I mean, I'm at this point. I came from the fucking bottom. I came from working with the Franken lathe and the death trap fucking miter saw. I'm gonna start calling them. What's the worst they can do? Tell me to fuck off?
I know, right?
I'm gonna call them back.
I think Mike and I were having.
They'll give you a deal, man.
I'm gonna call them.
And then if you got a YouTube and you're going on it, they'll probably throw you one because I've already know 2 people that's gotten that.
Well, fuck it. I'll tell everybody in here. You seen the message I put in there about the Rycon thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been spamming the shit out of Rycon and all the lathe manufacturers, especially whenever the Franken lathe. I still have the Franken lathe. So I've been hitting them with these messages like hook a boy up, yada yada. And I got an email, and it was like a sketchy ass email to begin with. It was like Jeff at Rycon Power at some fucking email, whatever. And it was like, we appreciate your interest, yada yada. This is the deal we're ready to make. We'll send you tools at shipping. And I was like, yeah, that's way too fucking good to be true. This is a scam. So I pulled up fucking Rycon's fucking website, just got their regular phone number, customer service phone number, called it, spoke to the secretary that answered. And I was like, hello, can I speak with someone in marketing? She's like, okay, why? And I was like, well, I'm an influencer, I guess. I was like, I've sent out some emails. I just got an email, and I'm pretty sure it's spam. But I would like to confirm that, and if it is spam, at least turn you guys onto it. So she's like, yeah, hold on for just a second. Puts me on hold. It's not even 10 fucking seconds. Dude picks up the phone. This dude is cool as shit. He's like, explain to me what's going on. I'm telling him. And he's like, well, I can assure you that we don't have anyone by that name that works here. And I was like, that's kind of what I figured. I figured it was a scam. It was too good to be true. And he's like, well, while you're here, tell me about your channel. So I'm telling him everything about it. And he's like, well, usually when people come here, they mess just because they just need a tool for a project. And I was like, I can assure you that's not the case. I was like, I'm on my lathe at least 2 lives a week, yada, yada. And he pulls my stuff up on his computer while he's talking to me and everything like that. And then the guy drops the fucking hammer on me. He's like, my name's Joe. I'm the president of the company. And I was like, oh, shit. And he's like, yeah, he goes, our guy, Vic, that's in charge of, marketing and stuff like that, he's out right now. I can assure you there's no one by the name of Jeff that works here. And I was like, I'm sorry to waste your time, sir. And he's like, no, man, it's not like that. I appreciate it. And he was like real down to earth, just like us talking. And he's like, I get it. This is what I can do. I can send you our new Z3 chuck and our new ZX 1560, whatever lathe. It's 12 on the inside, 16-inch outboard, yada, yada. We'll get the paperwork going, and we'll get everything sent out next week. That was the email that I sent you guys. He's like, could you do me a favor and send me a copy of that email? And I was like, yeah. Well, as soon as I got off the phone with him, I checked my email to pull that one up, and I noticed I had 2 more of the same fucking emails, identical word for word, from the same sender. I was like, yeah, here's the original email, and I got these 2 while I was on the phone with you, and they're fucking timestamped. He's like, thank you. I've also alerted my marketing guy, Vic, whatever, Lombardo or some shit, onto it. And I was like, cool. This guy sends me a fucking email back, and he's just like a dick right off the fucking rip. And he was like, so let me get this straight. And he's spouting off, you sent an email, someone not affiliated sent you an email. You called in. While you were on the call, you got 2 more emails. I need your IP address. And I was like, why? Yeah. I was like, fucking why? So, like, where I used to work at, the SWAT team or the sheriff's office, the SWAT team, the prosecutor's office, I called up my dude at the prosecutor's office that works with computers for a living, and I was like, should I give this dude my IP address? And he's like, well, fuck no. He's like, that's like your computer's social security number, dude. He's like, he'll have access to everything that you got on your computer if he knows what he's doing. And I was like, oh, yeah. So I was like, well, fuck that. And I was like, I'll see how it plays out. But in the meantime, I sent out an email to Win today because I'm thoroughly impressed with their lathe.
Yeah, that lathe. I've read a lot of reviews about that lathe and watched a lot of videos, and that lathe for being a benchtop lathe and being under $1,000, that's one of the best lathes you could get.
Dude, I'm like
it's a beast.
I'm stoked on it.
It's a beast for what you pay and what you get is pretty good.
Yeah, like I'm that's a hell of a tool as far as I'm concerned.
It says Monday, April 28th. Both of them, and then the other one says the 29th.
Watch, you're gonna get everything but the lathe on Monday. And you'll get the lathe on the 29th.
No, that's the first one. The one I'm getting on the 29th is that planer.
Hey, dude. Hey, they one thing
Dude,
I will
it's a helical, dude. I'm stoked about that one.
Oh yeah, dude, that's legit. That's a huge upgrade just by itself. One thing I will say about Grizzly though is their freight is like bulletproof, dude. Like you will not have a damaged item. Never. Their shit is like,
I see one video on how they boxed it, and I was like, holy shit.
It's like they frame a fucking house around their bandsaw. Seriously, dude, it's legit. You're gonna be impressed. It takes a minute to get the bandsaw out of that thing.
Oh, wait, Michael, where's Michael? Michael in Ohio too?
Which Michael?
Well, not you.
Hey,
I thought
House.
you Mike.
No, Michael Wilson over there in like Highlander country. He like overseas eating haggis and shit.
Oh, he was talking about give me a hand.
That was a hand job.
Oh, got it.
No, any kind of info you need on like the pins and stuff like that, or Michael Wilson knows his shit on it.
Oh, okay.
He's in Scotland. My bad.
That's right. I forgot. Oh, don't worry, Michael. I don't listen to Mike.
You listen to me.
We all know Mike full of shit.
Am I full of shit?
Nah, not all. It depends on what you're talking about.
I'm full of love. I'm full of.
He's full of love.
Nah, Mike Wilson's my homie, dude. Me and that dude email each other every day. I talk to him just as much as I talk to you guys. Full of love to the brim.
In all caps, baby.
Big fat nut like spaghetti noodle.
Spaghetti noodle.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, we got a new one.
What's that? Oh, Shrek, how you do?
What's up?
What's up?
I noticed you don't have the camera land firmly on your nutsack today?
No.
No. Turned
Sir,
off the vibrator function.
sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Text messaging us at 2:45 in the morning.
That is.
I'm just kidding.
That is your time.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But it is still early.
I was laying down. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Why
he's
you
like,
messaging
ain't he
me
like,
at
you're
5:30
3
in the
hours
morning?
behind, right?
Yeah, it was 2:45 my time. I was like, I'm cool with it because I'll be up in like 15, 20 minutes. But I don't know if everybody else is gonna be cool.
I'm
was
usually
like-
up about 5 usually, 5, 6.
Fuck that. If I ain't working, I ain't waking up till I have to. I got a
I
feral
got
ass
damn-
kid.
5 o'clock every morning.
No.
Heck yeah.
Hey, in the morning and really late, it's quiet in my house, so I enjoy my shop time.
It's never fucking quiet at my house.
I agree. Mine either.
It's not been quiet at my house this weekend. I've been ready to kill every motherfucker in the house and the neighborhood this
Don't say
weekend.
that shit online. That's premeditated.
No, I love my family, but they drove me up the fucking wall this weekend.
I think it needs a cap.
God, you said you fall asleep about 4 a.m., Robert? Damn, dude.
Don't call that noise. No, I'm too old for all that nonsense.
I struggle like staying up till 11 on the weekends.
No, I
It's
I stay up late sometimes.
I've stayed up late a few times to like finish editing the video because I want to get out the next morning, but then I don't do that shit no more. Forget that.
I stay up I'll stay up till 12, 11:30, 12 o'clock every night. And then where I've woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning for so long, when that time, I don't even need my alarm clock. That's just when my body's used to waking up now.
Nice.
No, I need an alarm clock. I'm that guy that sets like the 5:45 alarm, the 6 o'clock alarm, the 6:15 alarm, the 6:30 alarm, because I got to be at work at like 7:15.
I set like 40 alarms too, but that's just so like I don't oversleep ever, you know,
I
because
say I have this horrible fear of like oversleeping.
You guys know once you wake up, you already done fucked up. If you go back to sleep, you just screwed your whole day. As soon as you wake up, get the hell out of bed, and your whole day will be a lot better.
Yep.
What's up, LJ?
Yeah, I spent 40 years getting up early. Now I get to pee and go back to bed. Jeff said, "The hell with it. He done paid his dues."
Ooh, let's see that beauty. What is that right there? Show
Who?
that beauty off. You.
Me? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you.
What's that?
Ooh.
I turned it all on like a couple weird axes and shit.
Was that today?
Yeah, he did some crazy shit. I was like, I hope this one don't fly off.
No, hey, look, I'll be honest with you. I sit there and was glued to it for a good
I was
20
too,
minutes.
man. I
I'm
had
like,
it in
this
my
motherfucker's
right on my
gonna fly off
TV.
there.
No, I seen some shit and I was like, I want to try it. And then I was like, fuck it. I got that piece over there that I ain't using. I'll try it.
Hell
So I
yeah.
mounted
That
it up
mask
where
on.
I mounted it
But
where
hey,
it's
you
square.
noticed when he was doing it, he was like this.
Oh yeah, I was ready to bounce the fuck out of the way if I
Definitely
had
not
to,
in front
man.
of that. I was like, man, it looks beautiful though. I love that angle. That's nice. I was watching the whole time. I couldn't
Yeah, I
just
mean, it's
stop what I was
cool.
doing.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
gonna
cool.
be his fault whenever a piece comes out and knocks my damn brains out, because now every time I see him do something, I'm like, I'm gonna try that shit. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's not very many things on this earth that I'm afraid of. I thought the table saw was the most dangerous tool in my shop.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something. That fucking wood lathe, if you are not watching what the fuck you are doing, it will eat your fucking ass in a heartbeat. That
Yeah.
motherfucker's dangerous.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. When you're like gouging out this, I found out like I'm like a novice, but I found out like when you're taking out the center of that bowl, I was like, oh, this could go sideways quick.
Dude, you won't see me turn without my sleeves pushed up, or without, like, if I got a hoodie on, 9 times out of 10, it's got the strings yanked out of it.
Yeah. That's kind of what you have to do, though, right? You kind of have to go for it, though, right? Like with the lathe, you kind of have to go for it if you want to excel.
Yeah, it's just where I got those new tools in, man, and I was like, I really want to try this. So whenever I first done this, I had a piece of ash with cherry and a piece of ash on it, and they were sandwiched up. So I put them in between centers, and I spun them to where I got them fairly round and where it's fairly even. Then I took it off that, and then, like, the corners, I shaved both of them flat and mounted the corners in between center. So it was sitting kind of like diamond, and the shit was sitting like that. And then I started spinning it between those, and that's when I started shaping it so I could get that angle in there.
So after you did, man, that's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, I was impressed that I didn't die.
Hey, when he first turned it on, before he changed the speed on his lathe, the fucking camera was like,
yeah, the fucking lathe was hopping. I was like, I gotta turn that shit down. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Who that bald-headed fool? That Big Mex, isn't it? Yep, that's Big Mex's bald-headed ass.
He's just cool and calm. He's like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So I don't know what this is called. I like the way that I got the angled piece of cherry through the center of the ash on it. I want to put a press fitted lid on top of it. I don't know if I want to do like a finial or not, since the last finial just straight up ate dick, but like at least a little knob or something. And then tomorrow on my live, I am going to make the the piece for my lathe challenge.
Look at that beautiful thing. Woo! Rotate it, baby. Rotate it.
Turn it to the side so I can see the whole thing, Daddy.
what he's not telling y'all is that hammer's 3 foot long and fucking 1.5 feet wide.
He made this for a real big man.
Hell yeah.
The only thing he forgot was the Big Mex right here.
Hell yeah. You gonna put
Daniel.
it in?
Oh, is that one from Daniel?
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
So I got his stamp right here.
I remember that mallet. That was like, he showed us that mallet. Man, dude, that was like 11 months ago he showed us that.
That was around Christmas of year before last.
Yes, I remember that. He's like, check this thing out right here. And that was when he had his, I think he had like his workbench in a different area, and he was like posted up there. You remember that, Dan?
Yeah, you said that, Daniel, but I like it.
That thing's pretty, man.
With the mixed blend right here, that logo came out great.
Hold that closer to the camera. I want to see it. The logo. Oh, that's nice.
Hold it.
Oh yeah, that turned out real good.
Yeah, I did. That's not the same one, Daniel. It looks pretty close.
He had made one on a short form video. Then he made one on a live stream video.
He did. He did make one
live stream, and then he raffled it off, and I won.
Yeah, that's the one he made on the live, right? That's the one you made on the live, right, Dan?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that's nice, man.
But when I got it in real life, I was like, oh, you know how you see stuff on TV and everything, and it looks big, and you get it small as hell?
Yeah.
This ain't.
This ain't.
This is real.
That's built for you, homie.
That's why I have to take a picture of my shit and look at it instead of looking at it in real life.
She's pretty.
I love it. It works too. I hit my son with it.
Hell yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Man, he's 21 years old, man. He ain't no baby.
You see his son, how much shit he talks when he came in that live?
Hey, I like that fucking kid.
No, not
I do
that
too.
one. No,
Oh.
no. That's my favorite.
Oh. That's my favorite. I'll beat his ass.
You don't talk back to me. It's my other
You
ones.
don't talk back to me. You gonna make
Hello,
daddy
guys.
beat the fuck out you?
I got this mallet, boy.
Fixing the pizza breaks off your ass.
I love this man, though. He did a great job, and the wood, the handle, man. That's too rich for me, man.
That's nice. Real
Hot
nice.
sauce and titties. Robert G remembers. Told
Hell
his
yeah.
boy, I was like, "We gonna go find some hot sauce and titties."
Hey, Daniel, I seen some people trying to ask you about some of their sawdust working and everything. Don't they know you got that sawdust, like series? 1 through, what was it? 1 through like 100 or something?
Like a million stuck on sawdust.
Yeah. I was like, man, they ain't checking out your channel.
Look, I loved his intro. This has been a while back, where he had Bruce Willis in there saying "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker," and then he cuts it out.
Yeah, I remember that. I think he took what did he take stuck on sawdust? He went like 50 episodes, right?
Something
Yeah, it was
like
long.
Or 47 or something like that. Sorry if I
Yeah,
butchered
some
it,
of
but
them
I
I
think it's
got
something like
mad
that.
at him. I would text him and like, hey man, you know my wife's watching your channel and you're putting in a bunch of wine shit and then you put in a bunch of I had to make all that crap because he was posting all these videos and showing step by step. She was like, look, it's easy to follow. I said, well then do it. She's like, no, you're the one who works with wood. I said, yeah. And I would always message him like, thanks, man.
Thanks, dick.
motherfucker.
Thanks, man. My wife watched like 20 of your damn videos. Now she's got a whole bunch of shit to make.
Fun in the shop just went away.
Vacation was the most man. The cutting board you see in the stores.
Where'd Daniel go? He leave?
I don't know. He popped in earlier too. He's always in the shadows listening.
He's like Lucifer.
He told me he'll usually like whoever's live it is, he'll put it on in his shop and he'll just be working.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I do that too.
When Mike starts turning on Saturdays and Sundays and shit, I'll pop on there and chat for a minute, and then I just let it roll. And my wife's like, "You're not down there working," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
God,
I don't do her like that.
I
He's
tell
like,
her,
just-
you mind your own damn business, devil woman.
Devil woman. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to watch your live from today.
It was sketchy. It was sketchy in some parts.
Dude, I turned it on my big TV and started working back here. I was like, I kept on stopping to look, and then
Hey, that's the reason why I'm having to work on this during this live is because I was stopping what I was doing and watching that. Hey, look, have y'all ever watched the movie Hot Tub Time Machine? Where the dude with one arm and that one guy, every time he thinks his arm's gonna get it cut off, he's like, "Oh, here it is, here it is." He's like, "Oh, fuck." And when it don't happen, I love you, bro, but I was sitting around like that dude waiting on that fucking piece of wood to fly out. But I knew he was good because before he turned the speed down, he turned it on, and that motherfucker wobbled like a son of a bitch, but it stayed in there.
I turned on full speed to see if it was going to fly out, and then I killed it. Then I dropped all the speed down to like 520 rotations per minute, and I was like, I'll let it dance with this for a little bit, and that's what I just carved the rest of it at, low and slow.
Did you have to sharpen your gouge after you got done with that?
My spindle gouge I did, and I haven't sharpened my bowl gouge at all yet.
I want to get me some nice. Don't get me wrong, I like the carbides that I got, but I want to get some actual wood lathe chisels, some good quality ones. Go ahead and spend the money on it because I'm already committed now, and I'm too deep in with what I've already got to just give up on it. So.
Nah,
Okay,
I've got my carbides and I've got replacement bits for my carbides, but ever since Jeff and Mike and a couple other people kind of like peer pressured me and made me feel like a fucking amateur fuck. I've been working a lot more with my actual gouges and learning how to sharpen them and shit like that, and I'm thankful for that.
So I have a question for you guys, since I've been going down a lot of rabbit
Mike,
holes.
he's talking to you. Boondock said, "What up, Cupcake?"
What up, Boondock? What up, Jamie? So I got a question. This is for everybody, really.
Looks like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Thoughts on Nova lathes versus Laguna lathes? Not like just thoughts on both of them. Not like comparison or anything like that. Just thoughts on them individually.
Well, if you're rich, you get a Laguna.
Yeah, I noticed.
That Laguna is beautiful, but I seen the price tag on it, man. I melted.
No, man. Hey, no. These two lathes right here are fairly priced compared to the. I don't know what Grizzly is thinking with that new Growtech lathe. That thing's $5,000. That's crazy.
I don't have the money to buy either one of them.
Me neither.
I got a win lathe off of Facebook Marketplace.
They're so nice, though. God, they're so nice. Thoughts on them, though? What do you guys think?
And if I didn't pull all this stuff off, I wouldn't have been able to get that.
I've never seen a Laguna lathe in person, and I've never seen a Nova lathe in person. From what I've read, see how I can say this. The Laguna lathe is more robust. It's built like a tank as far as the castings and everything go like that. But I've also heard that like the Nova or the Techna, the manufacturer of it, the Techna whatever that makes the Nova, they have a little bit more better support with aftermarket add-ons and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've read. Jeff would probably be able to back you up a little bit more on that and give you a more honest answer. If you want to know how to like hot wire a lawnmower to spin some wood, I'm probably your guy. But
no, that Laguna, man, because their saw, the Fusion line, it's awesome, man. And like I said, if I would have never got deals and stuff the way I got my stuff, that wouldn't have happened.
Okay, so yeah, Jeff confirms I am right. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, don't sell yourself short, Mike. You have a lot of good information, just in general. So, yeah.
This is my.
I'm just curious. I'm just really curious. You know, like it's kind of like not necessarily like one of those things, like because I go on a lot of rabbit holes, but I look at certain things. I'm like, man, I just like to ask questions. You know.
That 16,
I would love
that 1646 or whatever it is. That one's nice. They only got a couple left.
Let me see if I can find that big.
I don't care about the gauge being on top.
Now Harvey makes one that's like 16 inches, and they got one that's like a 24-inch with a fucking servo motor in it. It looks like a badass.
That's kind of like the Laguna, right?
No,
2436.
The Harvey's expensive, man.
The Harvey's expensive as shit, dude. I think it might cost more than Laguna.
It does.
The Laguna's almost $4,000.
I think the Harvey is like $5,000.
So is the Grizzly, but the Grizzly's a 1646, I think, or something like that.
The Harvey's a 24. And they also got a 36.
And then the Nova is a 1832 or something like that, or 1836. Thoughts on the Nova?
Find this exact one.
$6 grand, Mike says. God.
Yeah, that Harvey is a 3 horsepower.
With a servo motor.
That's what a 6-cylinder in that bitch.
Yeah, it's got a Volkswagen mug tied to the ass of it. Here you go. If you boys want to get wild with some shit, let me like I don't even think they post the prices on here. Because old dad's been fucking stink eyeing one of these ever since I walked into the Ironton High School fucking shop class.
I know a big thing that both of those companies were saying in their videos, from what I got, is that their base, their legs, is like solid cast iron, so it takes away a lot of the vibration, right? That's a big selling point.
Yeah, I just put a link in there for the big boy of the Powermatics. Good God, I want one.
I skip that when I see Powermatic. I don't even look at the name.
Oh my God, I'm telling you right now, it's just hot yellow sin.
Now you're speaking my language.
It's filthy.
Powermatic is
Powermatic tools.
Me too, man. Powermatic's
they're the top of the line. That's you ain't going wrong with one of those.
Yeah, but it weighs like 985 pounds. I think it'd fall through the floor of my building.
My buddy
Dude,
has a
950 pounds this thing weighs.
Yeah.
My buddy has a table saw, man, and I'm telling you what, man, you ain't budging that thing. That thing will cut anything.
They don't knock out a center. They don't wobble. You got to do some sketchy off-the-wall shit to make a Powermatic wobble.
I bought a Powermatic table saw, and it's still in the guy's shop. I can't get it until I move into the other house because I got to take a forklift from where I work, go to where it's at, load it with a forklift, then take it to my shop and unload it with a forklift. And I'm going to tell you something, man. That is one of the most solid pieces of machinery that I have ever touched in my life.
Yes, it is.
If the rest of the Powermatic line, the bandsaws, the drill press, the mortisers, the lathes, all of it,
they're bomb-proof, dude.
If they're like that, if I could afford it, that is exactly what would be every tool in my shop would be.
And say the big wind lathe. I guess the big wind desktop lathe or whatever bench top lathe you want to call it is let me find it here. The 14 by 20 is as big as they make, and it's a $779.
How much it weighs, you say?
No, it's $779.
Oh, shit.
It's probably a good lathe.
I got nothing against them so far. It's got looks like a variable speed control. It's got all the same shit that mine's got, which it should.
So Jeff says Powermatic feels overbuilt for most hobbyist shops. It is great, but only if you're only really going to use it industrially. So what would you? So Jeff, what would you recommend if you wanted to, like, eventually after you kind of made your transitions and learned and all kinds of stuff and used a smaller lathe? If you wanted to get a big lathe, what would you say? I know you have a Laguna, but if there wasn't the Laguna, what would you get?
An Omega Stubby. If I could afford it, I'd have one shipped from Australia, an Omega Stubby.
Are those pretty expensive? Probably the freight, though, is the part, right?
They're not cheap. I mean, I don't know what the conversion is from, like, Aussie money to our money.
A pottery wheel. You're wrong for that.
Wilson says they're reasonably priced. But yeah, you can get the stubby in the same length as like the Win, but you can also get it the same length as the Win that'll cut a 24-inch bowl.
That's a huge bowl, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge bowl.
That's like, I don't know, dude. That's like light years away.
Fill that motherfucker up with Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, baby.
Nothing is that.
Saturday
nothing
morning
is light years
cartoons,
away.
homie.
The Belay lathes are nice.
People really rave about the jet lathes, huh?
They do.
Oh,
They're
I got
getting
me
it.
another
They're a lot better.
dust collector today.
You got what?
Another jet dust collector today. It's the same size as the Delta behind me. There's a guy up the street here. He owns a construction company. He used to be real big into woodworking. And he sold the building that his wood shop's in. Well, the only way that the purchaser is going to buy it is if the deal is done and closed within a certain amount of days. So one of my buddies, he goes by there and uses his metal brakes and his walk boards and shit like that. He called me this morning. He's like, man, this guy's got a damn tool sale going on. It's nothing but woodworking shit. So I rode down there and seen this damn big ass jet dust collector that's got the filter, not the bag on the top. Like
It's got the Cyclone.
It's got the fucking thing on the top of it.
Oh.
And I was like, damn, a shit ton of hose and fittings and clamps. And I was like, fuck. I just bought this laser and I'm still hearing my wife's mouth about that. But I'm like, how much you want out of this dust collector? And he's like, well, I got a shit ton of parts that go with it, hoses, clamps, this, that, and everything else. He said, just that top piece right there cost me just about what the collector itself cost. He said, do you really want it? And I said, yes. What do you want for it? He said, you give me $200, you can take it home. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? So he plugged it up and let me see that it worked and all that. He had he's got a Grizzly table saw down there. He's got a Grizzly, I want to say maybe a 15-inch planer, the big cast iron joint, like you have to have a fucking forklift to move it. A big ass bandsaw. He has a lathe down there, but I didn't take the time to look at it. I knew I was already in trouble for spending more money, but I got to go down there tomorrow morning and pick it up.
Hey, Ryan, what is your bandsaw? The GO513Z?
No, mine's the GO513A40. It's the 40th anniversary. It's probably the same. It's probably the same bandsaw. They have
saws are the same.
You know,
they have the same. They have two of the same bandsaws. They're both 2 horsepower, and they're like there's like minor differences, but like for the most part, they're pretty similar.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. I'm usually like a big proponent of like salvaging and repairing older tools and shit like that. So just hear me out before we go down that rabbit hole. You got how big is your lathe, Ryan? Yours a 12-inch?
Yeah, it's a 14 by 20.
Oh fuck, it's a 14-inch. Unless you're just wanting a name brand, dude, like a particular name brand or something like that, I wouldn't even worry about swapping out the lathe unless she's going to go big or like and get like a Laguna pretty much of the same size. What I would invest in, if you're wanting to like put money towards something like that, I would invest in a fucking righteous set of gouges, a good sharpening setup. Get a Jacobs chuck. I'm telling you, I messed with mine for the first time today with a Forsner bit in it. I have no idea how I made it with the Franken lathe for as long as I did.
Fuck.
and like a legit, like a setup just for an area for your lathe. And I think you'll be the happiest you'll ever be. Like, I haven't turned anything bigger than 12 inches. And like my biggest request is for like a 14-inch bowl. Like, my next big thing that I get is I'm going to get one of those stabilizer rings that's got like the roller skate wheels on it that go against the size of your material to keep it out for when you're doing longer pieces.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do too much god awful stuff. Like, if someone don't send me a lathe, I'm not going to go buy one. Like that one, it does everything that I need it to do. The only complaint that I got about it is that I can't turn a bigger bowl on it.
Yeah.
And that's a win. Now, I mean, I might be using that some bitch and it might fly apart here in like 2 weeks and leave me stranded, but that's also the difference between some of the brands compared to the lower end brands. You're not buying that high end quality. But as far as quality goes, I don't think you're going to have any problem with Grizzly.
I just want mine to turn on, and can't you turn it? You can. What's that 180 where you can turn it and everything and do bigger on the other side?
Outboard. Yeah, flip that shit around outboard and put your tool rest on the outside of your banjo.
I have a question. So should I upgrade my banjo eventually?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what you got on yours, but I know that a better
like
banjo,
like a 12-inch, right, or something like that. I noticed a 12-inch banjo, like for the.
You got to look at the angle of it and the edge of it where your tool rests. Like, the first thing I do whenever I get mine is I strip all the paint off of that edge, and then I went ahead and polished it up with mothers and a buffing wheel. I didn't want there to be any kind of defects or like chips or snags or anything that would catch like the square on a carbide gouge or anything like that, or nothing that would kind of like bump it off center. And then I bought the S style banjo for bowls and stuff like that. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. They don't cost much at all. Just make sure you get one that's got the same size diameter pin as your tool rest. Shop Fox is where I just got that bowl gouge from. I'm pretty sure Shop Fox is part of Grizzly.
Yeah, they are.
Their gouges aren't bad from what I've seen so far. I mean, talk to me in like a week or two, and I'll probably let you know a little bit more than that. As far as your carbides go, I would just get me a decent brand of carbides that you know will fit on your carbide cutters if you're using carbides, which I think you are, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Just get you some replacements for those. And other than that, man, you should be golden. Like, my next thing is I'm going to wire up something. I'm going to build like a trap box to catch sawdust and stuff that comes off the back of mine. I'm going to bring it up and set it on a support to go up behind the whatever I'm working on.
That's what Jeff was mentioning to me like a few weeks back.
Yeah. He's got one and Michael's got one, and they're actually pretty cool.
Yeah, Michael, that's one of the things that Michael had actually emailed me about and actually sent me links to the products for those. When did you post Big Mix?
That's the 15-inch I got coming.
Damn.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful, dude.
Look, they're already popping up trying to get me to buy shit.
This is the lathe. I want you to look at it. The only thing I noticed that it don't have on it is a reverse.
That is very strange that it doesn't have a reverse.
But it says wood lathe with draw And I just figured out what drill meant.
That's a nice fucking lathe.
It is a very fucking robust ass lathe.
That reminds me like of it's like those old industrial ones.
Well, so it reminds me of the old Central Machinery fucking
Yeah. Yep. That's what I
hard
meant.
cast
Yeah.
fucking lathes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like you can spin that bitch around, go outboard with it too. Yeah, buddy.
But he
That's
took
nice.
off of that. I got it for under 900. And then with the Grizzly, he gave me the bandsaw. Dude, he gave me discounts. And then I told him, because I was just spitting out YouTube names and shit.
God damn, who'd you talk to? I need to call that motherfucker.
Yeah, give me this fucking name. Now,
Man.
the only thing that I got bad to say about this, and this probably ain't nothing with your shop, because your shop's big as fuck. My shop's not. 16 by 46 is a big ass footprint.
Yeah, dude.
What'd you say?
Your shop is huge
Yeah.
compared to mine, so this probably won't be no big problem for you. But
It's,
16 by
18
46,
Mine's an 18 by 40. 18 feet by 40 feet.
right? Mine's 10 by 16.
Oh.
You're
Did you say
16
40
by
feet?
yeah, his
Yeah,
is
it's
40
40
feet
feet
long,
back.
18 feet wide.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker got a
yeah.
mobile home turned into a fucking tool
Hell
shed.
yeah. I'm gonna move in, baby. We can do woodwork together.
I always
I know,
told my
man, we ain't
wife
doing
if we
woodwork.
divorced, I was going to get me a shop that was big enough for me to have a big ass shop. And then I'm going to build a wall across the back, living room, kitchen, bedroom, shitter. I'll live in that bitch.
You the man, Chase.
Now, this one right here, this right here is a fucking deal, dude. The G0842 14 by 37 wood lathe with copy attachment.
Is that a grizzly?
That
Yeah.
942, that's the one that they said Ryan was going to get.
0842. 842.
Yeah, but
I'd
it
love
was
to have
for
the
8.
copy attachments.
I have the G0844. And that's I went through a few of them with Josh from Last Breath.
Josh said that one you're talking about, the one with copy attachment, that 925, he said he don't like the tail.
I sent him that one too. He said the same thing. He said he recommended the one that I got because it has reverse and it's variable speed and it had a decent amount of power for the price you're paying.
Oh, he didn't lead you wrong in any way.
No, I know that. He did great. I'm very happy with it so
Can't
far.
make that bad motherfucker an 18. Damn.
What are you looking
18 by
at?
47, the 733.
God, we're going on a fucking rabbit hole on.
Yeah, man. It's
We're
an
going on a
18 by. Damn! 18 and 25. It can go to a 25-inch motherfucking bowl.
Wait, which one's that?
Say
The
it one more time.
733.
They got the 22 by 42.
Damn you, phone! Pull it up. Which
The
one is
20
that?
That 20 by
G0
43. The only thing I might regret is not having reverse, but I don't care. I got
That
that
20
little
by-
handle,
20 by
that sanding
43 is a
handle.
bad motherfucker, dude.
Now, I may
Which
be
one-
wrong about
Which
this,
one are you
but
talking about?
The 694.
You can make them reversible, can't you?
I think if you reverse the polarity on him, you probably could.
I thought that there was a switch that you could put on there that if the motor was already compatible, that you could put a reverse switch on it. I may be wrong about that.
You talking about the G0838?
No, G0694.
G0694?
Yeah.
Yes, Michael. He's giving me this is what he's giving me with the with that wood lathe, I get
Holy fuck,
it
moly.
come with everything that's on there. Plus, he's giving me
Oh
the
my
I got
God.
a steady rest, a 4.25 wood lathe chuck set, a mini lathe chucks arbor, that's for the pens and all that. Live center MT2, a bow rest, wood lathe tool holder, 6-inch tool rest for the wood lathe. I got the tool rest, the bowl.
Dang, that thing's badass. Oh my God. Wow. That's nice.
I love those big ass floor model lathes like that, dude.
I like those too for some odd reason.
There's one on Picker or on the marketplace. Dude, it's a big ass like
Powermatic.
1938 Powermatic. It's like this ugly ass
sent you-
mildew green.
I sent you one that was like that one. It was like
Yeah, you sent me a
stout like
Grizzly,
that.
I think. There's like
No,
a legit, like that puke green Powermatic that's here local. It's like the next town over. It weighs like, I'm pretty sure, like 900 and some fucking pounds.
God.
Damn.
And they only
That's
want like
fucking
700
crazy.
bucks for it. They're like, it runs. Bring friends to move it.
Now, have y'all ever looked at the General International wood lathes? They're green. You mostly see them in Canada, but I have seen them here in West Virginia, and they're a solid built lathe too. They're real
General
good lathes.
International.
General
Be right back.
International.
Well, maybe if these motherfuckers can swing
Mike.
past some tariffs.
Mike, what does he mean by what's the Jacob? The
Jacob,
Jacob
I got you, homie.
mandrel?
Nah, a mandrel is just like a ring thing that holds the rings. Your tailstock will pop out. And this is an actual Jacob's chuck. Slides in there where your tailstock goes into your rear pin. You loosen this up, and then you'll have a
I got that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm learning the names. Yeah, I got that so I can put my to bore out holes and everything.
Yeah, I went through like a year and a half without fucking having one of those.
That's the first thing Josh told me to grab when I grabbed it.
I had no one help. Dude, I literally learned all this shit on the fly. This is, by the way, a win-win. And this shit is overbuilt. This is like a porn star dick.
Yeah.
Like, there's
I got
way more
that.
material than needs to be here.
Mine says Golden Goose.
When
That's my
makes
porn
one,
star name?
when has one right now? When has one right now on Amazon for $16?
That's this one. This big overbuilt son bitch. It's the one
That's
or
it?
the 16, the B16. It's an MT2 B16 3/8.
Yes.
That's it.
I got it coming.
It's built like a tank, dude. All
Mine
right,
says
products.
Cat 13 millimeter.
You do what now?
Mine says Cap Golden Goose Cap 13 millimeter.
You got a pen mandrel?
I don't have a pin mandrel yet.
I have one coming Monday.
I do not.
I gotta look that up.
I got a shit
that
ton of
expensive
resin
or is that
and a shit
cheap?
ton of pigments coming.
I got that 2-inch little handle with the sanding that turns when you turn the sander on, so I can, because I only have forward. Josh said that's a good one.
I got that one, but I also got the one that's just like a wooden handle with the ball bearings in it, and it's got the 1-inch head and the 2-inch head.
That's
And
what
I
I
like
got.
that one. I like that one better than I actually like the one that goes on the end of the drill.
Yeah, no, this one's the handle, wooden handle.
Yep.
2-inch.
Yep. This is the 2-inch and the 1-inch.
He said he don't use the 1 inch. He didn't never need it.
Josh makes some big shit.
Where the hell is he at anyway? He's supposed to be on here today.
He had to go check the hunting lands and put out some food. Apparently, the storm last night got pretty wicked.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying anyway.
Said.
I talked to him earlier.
Looking
He's
all
help
over.
me get all this stuff to make sure. He was like, well, make sure you have this. And then we looked through this, and he was on the page with me. And then when I was talking to the guy the next morning, I told him, I was like, this is all the stuff I need. I said, what kind of deal can you give me? I said, I'm looking forward to letting this be displayed on YouTube too. And I named off name. But I was just talking shit. And
talking shit.
and I kept on pulling up stuff. And I was like, look, I said, you know, what kind of deal? I said, I have, you know, a couple grand to put down. I want to get this. I know you guys got like a financing thing. I said, if I put this much down, what can I get? Else can I get? Because I was only going to be able to get the lathe. But when he did that, and he was like, well, I can, when I did everything, and I was like, well, I got approved. And I said, I got approved for like 4,500. But I had to, I put down the 25 I had just made. So it was like a couple of bucks a month. And I was able to get all that stuff. I got everything that was possible to make that one thing from there.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
You got some good ass shit, dude. Your shop's gonna be beautiful.
Deck the motherfucker out.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, I'm gonna have to talk to Michael. He seems he's gonna have me get me kicked out, and I have to live in my shop. Man, I don't trust Temu though, man. They got so many complaints.
I get a lot of emails from them.
I know it's cheap and everything.
I'm like, man, I don't know if I want your $300.
yeah, it's like, I'm gonna give you $300 from Prince Abu Dhabi, but you're gonna fucking take everything I own.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot to begin with, really. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Where's
He's
the pen
back.
mandrel? I just want to see what the pen mandrel looks like.
You give. What?
I couldn't find a General International lathe.
That's the General International. That's what it's all the, if you look at the Samurai Carpenter's videos, that's all the tools in his shop. That's what they are, is the General Internationals.
Yeah.
And I believe they're even manufactured in Canada. But
General Tools.
Yeah, it may be General Tools.
Oh, Michael Temu is actually these $35 is an easy way to buy.
Canadian Tire. General International Woodworking.
I have to check that out, Michael.
It's a maxi lathe.
Go down the Timo rabbit hole, huh?
Look, Michael Wilson is responsible for me spending money on the lathe thing. Mike, with Whack and Shack and Michael Wilson both are responsible for that, and Josh from Last Breath Woodwork.
Hey, I didn't lead you wrong in any way.
No, he told me that night. I sent him the picture of this jet lathe and the price. He said, "You're a damn fool if you don't."
You're lucky that shit wasn't real close to me.
I'm glad it was as close as it was to me. I told the dude, I was like, I'm coming. I'm getting in the car right now. Don't let nobody else get it, because I knew it wasn't going to last long.
I'm coming real hard and breathing funny. Don't let anybody else get it.
Where everybody says Michael's the beast at turning, and then he's over here telling me to go to Temu, and you know, once you go on Temu and you start seeing all these shiny little things and shit. Yeah, this
Michael's
one's
good,
35
man.
bucks, but these other 12 things you picked out are 35 bucks too, and that adds up.
Michael's
What
good.
Michael's not
Mine's
telling
good.
you is he gets a commission from everything that's bought from anybody on Temu. He's just trying to hustle your ass. No, Michael Wilson will not lead you in the wrong direction.
They
No,
will
I
show
know.
you his butthole if you don't ask right, though.
He don't drink coffee. He only drinks tea. So
Yeah.
Speaking of like our fucking international scapegoats, where the fuck is David at?
Right, Robert?
I sent him a link.
I think he commented on one of my shorts or one of
Okay,
my
I had to get
videos
my
this
charger.
morning, the first time I've seen him in a while.
He messaged me the other day, and that'd be the last time I heard from him in a while.
Damn, my big water jug ain't out here. Shit.
Oh God!
My 4-gallon jugs in the house.
But my wife's home. She can make me a drink. She used to be a bartender. I got kids outside. They won't come in because they know I put them to work. Hey, can one of you guys grab my water jug? Huh? What's that?
Ooh.
Oh, no. I'm on live.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow I gotta avenge myself. I think I'm gonna turn a 4-axis plate on the lathe with a ring chalice with a twist.
I'm back.
Mhm.
What'd I miss?
Well, I showed everyone my foreskin, and I still have it.
Are they going down a rabbit hole on the internet looking at foreskin now? No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck, knowing these guys, maybe. No. So, Ryan, what are you making for the challenge?
Oh man, dude, I don't even know yet.
It's due on the 30th, homie.
I know. I gotta add that to my list. I'm gonna start my my outfeed table tomorrow.
Oh, you best get my challenge done. I've got one entry so far.
Shit. I'll get on it, man. I'll get on it. Yeah, Boondock, there's a challenge, man. It's like a detailed challenge too. He made like a big thing about it. By the 30th, you said?
Yeah. 30th noon at my time.
I got Monday off, so I might have time. Maybe.
Better quit fucking around, Ryan.
What are you making, Chase?
Can't tell you because I don't know. I have no idea, man. Y'all know how much wood I've fucked up on this lathe? I look at the shit that I fuck up and I'm like, damn, I could have built a bunch of nice shit out of all this wood that I've wasted on this fucking lathe.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good practice, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It is.
But what I did learn from my bowl, my maple bowl, I'm like, you know what what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy myself a shit ton of poplar so I can practice.
Now,
There
I'm
you go.
turning poplar.
Yes, I learned that
Told
from
you.
Mike. I learned that from
Told you.
Mike. As I've learned a lot of stuff from Mike, but that's another thing that I have learned from Mike. I'm like, I'm gonna use some damn poplar, and it's nice. It looks nice.
I love turning poplar, dude.
That son bitch is cheaper than maple.
It's cheap as fuck. Holds a stain or holds a collar, holds a wood. If you
Beautiful
fuck it up,
wood.
man, it's real easy to fix it.
Smells good too when you're turning it.
I
hate
haven't
turning
turned it
oak.
yet.
I hate
I've
turning
only-
red oak because it smells like piss or acid.
Really?
What's up, old path?
What happened to Big Max?
Pulled the skin back. I don't know. He went to get a drink.
He's got to fill up his water jug. He'll be back in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a shit ton of walnut too, Robert G?
He does. He
Matt-
sent me a picture of him, man. He's got a pretty nice collection going on.
Damn you guys in your walnut.
There's a guy here local selling ricks of walnut. It's 5/4. It's kiln dried. It's anywhere between 750 board foot to 1,000 board foot a rick bundle, whatever you want to call it, for $2 a board foot. But
No fucking way.
you have to buy what is in the bundle. He won't bust.
I'll buy the fucking bundle, man.
And
By the fucking bundle.
It's fucking $20 a board fit here, and with my discount,
And you put this down.
with my 25% off, dude.
damn,
It's so
Look.
freaking expensive here.
I'd have to quit woodworking if wood was that fucking expensive.
Hell no, I'm not quitting. I don't care.
No, I wouldn't quit either. I tell you what I'd do is I'd be going and tearing down every old building and barn and all that bullshit to get free wood.
Somebody's
They get real
like, what
salty
are you
about that
doing?
around here, dude.
Hmm?
They get real salty about that around here. There's a bunch of old dilapidated barns in the countryside, like falling in on themselves and shit. And I'll be like, hey, why don't you let a man get up in there and cut them beams out? And they're like, why don't you get the fuck up out of here before I start shooting? And I'm like, yeah, I got you.
I'll tell you something that's nice to use too, and you can usually find decent deals on them on Marketplace, is if you can get 3-inch wide to 6-inch wide. Very rarely will you see 6-inch wide, but if you'll find up to 4 or 5-inch wide oak hardwood flooring, or I've got a shit ton of Brazilian cherry hardwood flooring, and you can run that shit through the table saw, cut the tongue and the groove off of it, plane the backside of it to get the ridges out of it, and make some beautiful shit with that stuff.
Like,
You guys
I've
were
got,
talking,
huh?
I said all that. You guys were talking about poplar. I was like, I got unlimited poplar, man.
Yeah, I know. This dickhead was sending me pictures the other day, and he's got poplar that's like 3 inches thick, 2 inches thick, like the perfect shit that you could glue up to make some righteous fucking bowls. And he's like, I just give you some, you show up. And I was like, you let that fucking lathe get there, and you're going to quickly be running out of wood to give away. I assure you.
Yep.
Not popular because I'm next to the company. I run and deliver for the company that makes all the stuff out of it.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Dude, I could get
Yeah.
a pallet every 2 weeks. I can get a pallet full from the floor to 6-7 feet high, a pallet stacked with nothing but 2 to 3.5 inches thick. And the longest they are, the wide, they're usually around 12 to 18. And then they're usually around 2.5,
guys.
3 feet long.
What's
guys
the
are killing
address
me.
of that company?
Amish.
Dude, I'll pay for some fucking shipping.
I think
He's
it's I forgot the damn name. It's one of their last Schmucker or
Schmucker or Yoder.
Amish
Yoder.
Schmuck.
Yoder.
No, it's actually Gravers.
Gravers.
Yeah, they live in Grable, Indiana. That's the biggest thing. They call me all the time. You ready for another load? I said, no, give it to someone else.
Man, that's a good problem to have.
Damn right.
Damn.
Hey, Dylan.
What's up,
My
And then
Dylan?
wife
when they
gets-
do sell it, they sell the whole pallet. You can get a whole pallet of it for $50.
Jesus.
Damn.
And that'll load the whole trailer.
My wife gets so pissed because I bring so much fucking wood home. I've started storing it in the warehouse at my work now. She's like, there's no way you'll use all that shit. And I'm like, yes, I will.
I have a lace
Even
now.
if I don't, I still want it.
I love how you
taking a trip
reason
down
with your
here,
wife.
man, is so worth. It would be worth your while.
You remember whenever COVID first hit and the lumber prices skyrocketed and they was putting the pictures on Facebook of a truck loaded down with wood talking about them being millionaires and all this shit because they had a truckload of lumber?
Yeah.
Imagine if you got walnut in your area, Ryan, right now for $20 a board foot with discounts. Imagine what that shit's going to cost 10 years from now.
Yeah. That's why I need a lumber sponsor.
Boondock, man, that's heavy.
That's heavy. Man, that's heavy.
And shipping it out, man, that would be crazy.
That would be expensive as shit.
Look, I shipped one of my Bible boxes made out of white oak. It was 9.5 wide by 13.5 long by 4 inches or 3.5 inches tall to Cat's Peace. And it was, I think it was like $38 to ship that box to her address. And I'm thinking, fuck, because I was going to start buying wood online. And I was like, damn, if I was to buy fucking wood online, fuck the price of wood. The shipping would be what would eat
It's
you up.
cheaper for them to ship it, dude. They can
Really?
ship shit way cheaper than we can ship shit.
They get better rates.
What's up,
Everybody
Joe?
Yeah. Like North Castle Hardwoods, my lumber sponsor. They sent me it was two 50-pound boxes and two 24-pound boxes. And I think the shipping was only like $12.
Damn.
God. How?
If I would ship that same shit out, like the shipping on alone would be like a couple $100.
Yeah. It's where they ship so much.
You know who you need to talk to is Rich. Rich, he ships out some stuff through his company, and he has all the tricks. He might be a guy to talk to.
I'm pretty sure Rich has got dead people chained up to the basement in his condo.
Where you at,
somewhere.
Rich? Where are you at, Rich? You're supposed to be here.
Rich works for the fucking CIA or some shit.
Rich is a spook.
Motherfucker can make a telephone call and make your house explode.
He rerouted the gas lines.
Shit, man. Rich makes $10,000 a month just from hustling people on the golf course every weekend.
Yeah.
Shit.
Rich is good people, though. I don't give a fuck, dude.
I love
Yeah,
Rich, man.
I just ain't gonna play golf again with him.
Yeah,
Like a beat-
Boondock.
He'll beat some
Yeah, boy,
ass.
What's up, woodworkers? Mr. Dilemma.
How you been, Joe? It's a pleasure to have you. We haven't had you in here in a while, man.
He's carving a lot. I've seen
Yeah,
his
he's
lives.
He's a busy guy. Joe's busy.
Busy man.
Joe's retired, but he works 60 hours a week. Joe's always doing something.
Man, he's carving some nice shit too, though.
Yeah,
Joe's good, dude. Hey, Joe's good on the lathe too, man.
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Joe's just one of them fuckers that don't matter what he picks up, he ends up good at it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Joe's one of those old school guys that just can grab something and just do wonders with anything.
He's the reason why I got all the stuff for my Dremel.
Me too.
Yeah, he is the reason that I got it for mine too, and I still ain't even took him out of the damn pack yet. I've got a shitload of stuff here that's brand new that I haven't even opened up.
I don't have a shitload of stuff, but I have that problem too, Chase.
Man,
You're gonna make a segmented ring jig for a bowl job. Man, I read that wrong as hell. All right.
Oh, you're welcome, Joe.
Joe, you gonna be in the contest or what?
He should, man. He's got all that talent.
Say, Joe's a turning fool, man.
I know. He's good.
Another one that don't. He always says I try to do whatever I can, but I know damn well he's good as hell. Is Josh is really good.
I'm trying to get Josh in there too.
He plays himself really low. I'm like, dude, man, your stuff is really nice, man.
Josh is good,
Something
man.
went wrong. Please try again.
Shut up, Siri.
Shut the fuck up, woman.
Damn, my goats keep on going in and out of their area. What the hell's going on?
Can I join the contest but use my daughter's pottery wheel and some clay? Kizzy, if you mix sawdust in with the pottery wheel, we'll allow it.
Yeah, there we go, Kizzy. What'd you say, Joe?
Well, I know with all this popular, I'm gonna have a lot to practice on.
Yeah, you will.
Shit up.
Yeah, when Mike started going live and doing all the poplar work, I was so happy to see that, man, because poplar is probably one of the cheaper woods at my hardwood dealer, and it's really pretty, you know.
It
so
is.
I was like,
I lucked
damn,
out
dude,
got that tiger stripe poplar shit. I
got so much colored poplar, dude. It's ridiculous on how much color.
Dude, I got this shit that had like stripes in it. With like, it was red, but had like crazy looking stripes in it. And once you hit it with some oil or some wax, this shit just blew up.
Nice.
It was crazy. That's what I done that blue bowl with.
That blue bowl was nice, dude.
I'll be back.
That blue bowl is hella nice.
I gotta call my wife real quick.
Where are you going?
I gotta call her and see what she's doing. I probably gotta go pick something up. I'll be back.
My wife is cooking me a steak and some what else is that? What's that called? Baked tater and
baked tater.
Baked tater and
baked tater.
The green, the
asparagus.
There you go. Fresh asparagus from our Amish garden next block over. I go over there and they give me a bunch of it. Fresh from the garden this morning.
Hell yeah. Hey, you guys don't think I forgot about me coming to your area? I'm still coming.
Hey, actually, on my birthday is the 7th, Saturday.
I know. I already put in for the time. I just got to figure everything out. But I do want to come in. I do want to come in a time frame that Mike's not on vacation, because I love Mike and I want to see him. I want to see you, Mike. I want to see you.
Dude, I don't leave town till like the 12th, 14th.
I know.
So you'll be at my house the 7th.
That's what the plan be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make some wife got on work too.
June 7th.
The main thing is for us, we just got to figure out a babysitter for our daughter, because she's only 17 months old.
Man,
that's the only.
I got daughters; they'll take care of her. You know, I got a grandbaby in the house. She's 1 month.
I know.
I know.
Trying to go kid free though, homie.
Trying to crack them cheeks and work on number 3.
You ain't got no sisters and brothers or family?
Yeah.
You got to have a Mexican maid or a Mexican woman down there that'll watch the kids, teach them Spanish and everything.
Yeah. I'm sure we do.
I'm sure we do.
You like that?
Take it to your abuela.
Or you can drop her off to my mom. She's our abuela, so.
Hell yeah.
She's got my brother. My brother just had a baby.
Nice.
That boy come out looking like a toddler. I call him Big Kev.
Big case, isn't it?
So, we have a boy over at the doctor. He had to have tubes put back in his ears this week. I told you all that shit.
Man.
So they had to like bring him in and give him like the loopy juice to like get him ready to go back to surgery and shit. That shit was a trip, dude. Like he started off strong and he was fighting it and he was like, I'm good, yada yada. About 15 minutes into it, he's speaking some gibberish and we can't understand him. But he's got this hospital gown on and he's just free balling under it. And they got all these little young nurses around and he just keeps pulling dick and nuts out of this fucking thing. Flopping up and showing us like the nurses his ass and rubbing his ass. And I was like, bro, you gotta stop doing that. And then like they'd walk by and he'd like reach down and grab his fucking bottom of his gown and pull it up to show him his balls. And I was like, bro, you gotta quit, man.
Dilemma, not yet, but I will be.
That's right, he might as well be. See these balls?
You see these balls?
Yeah, he was loopy as shit, dude. We got him home, and I was like, hey, man, look, you're still messed up from the medicine they gave you, so, like, don't get up and try to get shit. Just let me know, and I'll go get it for you. If you need something, I'll get it for you. If you got to use the bathroom, holler at me, and mommy or daddy will take you in there and let you use the bathroom. Okay, that's cool. So he's like sitting on the couch. I no longer turn around and take one step away. Then I hear this. And I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around. He's laying face down flat on the floor. And I'm like, what? He's like, I tried to get up and my legs didn't work. And I was like, you hurt? And he's like, no, I can't feel nothing. So I pick him up and I put him back up. And I was like, what's wrong? I just wanted to see if I could walk. I was like, no, you can't walk.
Can't blame him for trying.
He was giving it the college try, but it wasn't working.
The college try. I love it.
The Viking and the DNA big mix. I know we did. What the fuck?
It takes some time, Joe. I've been cracking at Grizzly for like freaking 5-6 months, man. I'm slowly getting through. Keep trying, Joe.
Turtle.
They should, man. I'll go talk to my guy, man, see what he can do. You guys need to. I'm gonna tell him to send you guys off. You guys are doing it all the time now, so I don't see why they wouldn't. They are looking for more.
I just like to like associate with like and talk to somebody just from there and just kind of break the ice and kind of, you know. I mean I message them and email them and stuff, but it's different than talking in person or on the phone rather.
No, you wouldn't. It fucks you all up. I'll be the first one to tell you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, damn. Sorry, guy. Didn't know that you was the president. My bad. Because I talk to them the same way that we talk to each other. I mean, I'm not going to pull any punches. They're going to see the videos. They're going to see me smash my finger and scream out "son of a bitch" a couple times. Oh, look, there's all kinds of weird shit on the bottom here. Nature. Look, it's Big Mix.
Yeah, Joe, I'm very thankful, but I do. That's the one that I strive for. They're the ones for me. Hopefully. Someday. I'd probably lose my fucking mind if they sponsored me.
Man, I see a bunch of Penn Mendro kits, all around $30-some. How do I pick out the right one?
Go to reviews.
I'm looking at those too.
You can read?
No, I have it. It talks the
you.
letters for me. The words.
Wait, what's going on? I'm confused.
Oh no, me and Big Max got this unofficial
You guys got a thing.
fuckery towards each other, pretty much. Some kind of like unofficial fuckery or brotherly fucking assholishness.
I'm really bad with my brothers, so you just join them.
So you just join them.
Oh, you'll fit right in.
Hey, Michael, man, go on the USA Amazon and buy
Everybody fucks with Michael. Poor guy.
one. Well, he'll send me a link and he'll send me to fucking Ireland.
Ireland, yeah.
He's
Scotland,
Scottish.
yeah.
He's Scottish, so I can't talk. I'm Irish. I'm Irish Mexican.
That fucking Big Mac's got to break out blue face paint and shit and fucking give a photo ID to buy shit.
I don't get why Scottish and Irish are so, you can't call one or the other. They both sound the same to me. Uh-oh, now he's going to not help me no more.
Nah,
He'll help you.
he's gonna send you some reviews for some fucked up shit.
Stick your email. It's my name at Gmail.
No, we're good with the Irish. English, not so much.
Every time I think that when Mike is typing something, I hear him talking and saying it.
I tell you, right fucking now.
I got all these wood in the corner of me shop.
Looks like shit. Looks like shit.
He was telling me this like 5 in the morning. We were like FaceTime. He's like, "Oh, look at all me wood in the corner of me shop," and I was like, "I love you, Michael." Give me a minute.
Give me a fucking minute, boys.
With his strong ass beard. Oh my god.
Beard fucking does chin ups and shit while he's asleep.
My boy could be Merlin.
He said, "Don't insult me too much. I'll be back."
Good thing they can't have guns over there. I mean, he couldn't get to us, but he'd go to the first silverback and fucking to the zoo and smoke when they get back at Big Mac's. Oh, fuck. I think I just cut my finger off the forge a bit.
There's a lot of damn...
I've done that. I was like, oh, these things are... Oh.
Fuck, I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Oh, these are nice. And then you're like, oh, I'm bleeding. What a dummy. This is blood right here.
Other than my lathe getting a hold of me, I think the most painful injury that I've got in my shop is probably from a wire wheel, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've had wire wheels, like, wire fly off and just stick in the end of my finger, like in the end of my thumb.
Dude. Yes,
God,
me too. That shit sucks. I've had wire wheels go through my fucking gloves at work. Yeah. And then you take the gloves off and it doesn't come out of when you pull the glove off, it stays in that's how much it went in your finger, dude. Yeah, wire wheels are they're not the business, man.
What are we doing here? He's moving. Is that your raping holdback?
Man, look, do you have mirrors on the top? What do you have on the top of your shop?
That's that aluminum insulation thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what
For when
the
he's
hell is
filming.
that? I'm about to be on this lathe. Look at this dick right here. Look at this dick right here.
Yeah, I won't even use the wire wheels that come in Dremel kits, dude. Those fuckers explode.
Yeah. They do make nice kits though, man. I will say that the cordless Dremel, that thing's a beast.
Nah, man, I got that
I got the corded one
operated.
too. Oh shit, you do?
But I got the one from VEVOR. It's got like the motor that hangs, and it's got the big ass spindle or whatever goes to it. The electric whittler, he recommended that style, and I picked one up through VEVOR for like $50. It's what I carved that wood spirit with, and I do like all my detailed carvings and stuff after I do all my chiselings. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it, dude.
They make some, dude. They make some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people knock their stuff all the time. I've got nothing bad to say about them.
No, I went down and I was like when I first started when I first became an affiliate of theirs, I had known about them and things about them, but like, man, when I went on the website and went deep dive, they have some stuff, man. If you're looking for some shit, they got everything. And it's like not bad. Like I really and I wasn't even gonna email them. I really thought about getting a mortiser from VEVOR because it has good reviews. You know?
Yeah, like I've got a bunch of VEVOR shit.
Their stuff is good, man.
Like I looked at the VEVOR lathe because one, it's cheap, but the only reason that I didn't go with it is they didn't have the variable speed in the smaller size. The only way you could get the variable speed was to buy the big 46-incher.
Yeah, I saw that one. That one's nice though.
And like I didn't want
think
that.
auto companies had the same stuff, and they just put different names on them, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them do. Like we were talking. I don't know if this was last week or the week before, but like we were talking about David was here and we were talking about his Craftex. Is that the brand that he has? So Craftex, his lathe, it's a little bit smaller, but it's the same blueprint. And then my lathe, my Grizzly, and then the Bauer lathe, they're pretty similar. The only difference is David's is smaller than mine, but it has the 3/4 horse motor, and the Bauer has the 1 horsepower motor. Like there's a lot of similarities.
Well, you see, like Icon from Harbor Freight and all that, those tools, they try to sue, or what was it? What's the truck that drives around?
Snap-on.
Huh?
Snap-on.
Snap-on. They're the same tool, man. And Snap-on tried to sue them and they lost.
Yeah. That's a nice miter gauge, Robert. I've put the link to that on a few of my videos from VEVOR. That's a nice miter gauge that they have. Yeah.
I actually used my table saw today for the first time in probably 4 weeks. Forgot how to make the blade move up and down.
It happens. I haven't used my table saw in a month now. It's been a month.
Who told me to get this cap roll, man? This thing is right on.
That's nice.
Probably David.
Yeah, that's David's. That's up David's alley. David's really into David would be like woodpeckers. Like they would love David.
Yeah, he's real meticulous about shit.
Yeah, he loves like micro measurements and shit like that.
Duct tape would love me.
He does love you.
Duct tape would be like this motherfucker right here. This is the face of duct tape. Flannel, beard, man bun, fixing shit that don't need to really be fixed.
You ain't going to bed, Michael.
1:30 there.
Cut it out with that, man. You're gonna be on till 2:30.
Mike, if you're really going to bed, thanks for stopping by, brother. I will see you tomorrow during Sunday Spun Day. I got to turn this hooped chalice and do it the right way. I'm going to try to pop 50,000 views.
How long are you gonna go for?
Sunday, I usually push 2 or 3 hours. I'll do a couple blanks that I got, and then that's it. And then if my package comes like Monday or Tuesday when it's supposed to, I'm going to go ahead and pour up a couple of resins and burls and have them ready for the upcoming weekend.
Nice. Well, let's all try to band together and share Mike's live when he goes live. Share his live on all our social media platforms and throw it on that Bearded Viking platform and see. Let's get this man to 50.
So I just want to peg 50 one time just to see if I can do it. I've got 34,000. I've got 32,000 a few times. I've got 24,000 quite a few times, 12,000, stuff like that. I'm just wanting, if I break 40, I'll be happy. 50 is the goal.
I think you'd probably have to average 250 for the whole thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Because I've noticed when you're around the 30, 35K mark, you're right at like between 140 and 170.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to break 200
unreal.
the entirety.
That's unreal.
I mean, I'm not complaining in any way whatsoever. Trust me. It's just a personal goal.
That's so cool, dude. That just
it's just a personal goal that I can even say I'd like to break 50K.
That's badass. I think you will. I hope I'm there for it too. You know?
And the sad thing is, like, I don't know if you guys can see it if you're watching, but if I'm watching and I'm filming, like, I have no idea of telling what the analytics for the actual live stream are. So I don't know until it's over and I take the screenshot at the very end of it.
Yeah. Like when I'm watching and I'm like seeing that you have all these people like watching, I'm like, oh, I can kind of, you know, I'm like you, I've looked at the analytics and stuff like that, so I could kind of gauge it. So like, yeah, probably if you can average 200, you'd probably be close.
Joe, what breakdown are you talking about to get to 50K? On Sundays, I do the Sunday Spun Day. It's my live stream. It usually goes for about 2-3 hours or until I run out of shit to turn, pretty much. At first, I was getting like 6,000 people in my views, and it climbed and climbed, and it kind of hung out at like 20,000. Then I started breaking like the 30,000 to 32,000 mark. I broke 34 a couple times. I'm wanting to break the 50K mark on views while I'm in the stream, because it's been pretty consistent. I've been getting right around. Like today's, I got 34,000 or 32,000 and like 89 during the stream, and it picked up like 60 subs or something like that.
God, that's 60 to 70,000 a weekend. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm getting the numbers over the course of 2 streams, but I'd like to get to 50K on just a live stream and be like, holy shit, 50,000 people actually see me doing that.
Yeah.
Actually, my duration on the views, man, are like really good. Like some of them I will get like the 30 seconds or the 45 seconds. The one I sent in the screenshot, like, was right before this lathe went down. I ended up having like it was like a 3.45 view duration. Like they were in there for a minimum of like 3 minutes. It was like pretty cool. Horizontal lives have solid durations. I have had no luck with horizontal lives whatsoever. Like I don't know why. So I just mount the phone up in the mount, turn on the laptop so I can like at least read what's going on over here, communicate with people, and just make sure that between centers is in camera for me.
Yeah.
Is that my dude?
Hello,
Hot sauce and
guys.
titties.
There's Mike and
What's
Ryan.
up?
Wait, okay, it's okay. Which one is that one and
That's-
which one is that one?
That's Cracker Ryan and that's Cracker Mike.
I don't know about the cracker
That's
thing.
Cracker Mike.
Hillbilly Mike.
Yeah.
Redneck.
Yeah. Redneck, yeah.
Redneck. I ain't gonna take you to see no titties, no hot sauce.
No, I love you.
Hey, it's okay. I'll still take you to see some titties.
He won't
and
take you. He
Yeah.
can't get over the.
I'm a
You got to be this tall to get in
can't
sign.
say that.
This ain't Six Flags, sucker.
There's some rants going on, man. I'm just saying.
Ryan had to marry a short woman because if he looks up at titties only, he gonna see the bottom of them.
Just saying.
How you doing today, buddy?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah. I want to get stuff, you know. Someone won't let me.
What do you want to get, man?
Ah, Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah. I want some Mountain Dew.
No,
What's
he
the
ain't
Mountain
gonna
Dew?
drink. We don't drink pop.
I love me some pop, dude.
I love me some pop.
I really like it.
I like how he looked at you and he's like, Dad, I like this shit.
But his brother and sister will sneak it to him sometimes.
What they're for?
Yeah. He's definitely spoiled.
What? No?
No.
Why? You asked for this. You did this first. I'm just saying. I am just saying.
All right, go help your sister collect eggs.
Damn.
Get back to work. I thought you were supposed to be doing something.
Not to slip. What? No. Ooh, the H2O. The H2O.
Damn, look at that 5-gallon jug.
I feel like I'm watching fucking Breaking Amish. Get out there and collect some eggs.
Yeah, man. Serious. Right, serious.
Well, I know I'm
Farm
a
life,
rednecker, right?
Man, we want to get stuff, man. Freaking starving.
I got Amish rolling right down the street. I can see them on the road. They're wagging them horses.
My dinner, honey. It's an 8.
Oh.
Cracker Ryan, Billy Mike. Fuck.
He said, Robert, you said that farm life. Hell yeah.
How many eggs who eat a day? Big Max eats the whole damn chicken and just lets the eggs digest from the inside.
I get about 30.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought you meant how many eggs he eat a day. Your cholesterol is fucked, big sir.
If you eat 30 eggs a day, hot man.
No, he's saying how many eggs do I get from.
These farm people, apparently this is big talk. This is like some clout shit. Dude, I sling hay and collect eggs every day.
Every day, man.
Every day, every day.
That's why I get up in the morning.
I thought that was just to sell cocaine.
Damn, 32. That's a lot, man.
It's a lot of egg.
Fuck yeah, that's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, they're like gold right now, though.
It's like a big fucking omelet.
I
Big
can go get
ham and
lay
cheese
parts
omelet.
with just a dozen of eggs, man.
You probably actually about could. Unfortunately.
They're charging like $7 a dozen. And then if you got farm raised eggs, they try to charge in the stores. I think they try to say they're pastured. And then they charge like $15. I'm like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah, because he's definitely my favorite. My daughter and my other sons, they ain't shit. My daughter, she's evil.
I don't know any guys that have a 5 chicken house, but I know a couple of guys that have cat houses, and they're rolling in the money.
I'll be back.
So, yeah, they left me with you fucking guys. So, what's up? Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank God. That big milk dud in the sun, lightly colored head he's got. That would pull in the coin.
I got 2 of my turkeys brooding right now on about 20 eggs.
Oh, shit.
If those all come out, boy, whew, turkeys are going for a lot out here right now.
Turkeys are going for a lot everywhere, dude. That and those damn guinea birds.
I got 2 guineas and I can't stand them. I want to shoot them
I
every
hate
morning.
them damn things.
They're so
They
loud.
shit on everything.
But they keep the ticks out of your yard, man.
They are some ticking sons of bitches. So next week, my new sponsor is supposed to be sending me some molds and some pigments and some alcohol pigments and stuff like that for resins and stuff. I want to do something crazy and off the wall, like some Sprague wood turning level shit.
Yeah, dilemma.
One of the pigment packs I requested, man, are me? No, I don't have a vacuum pot yet. I actually was eyeballing one today on VEVOR. One of the pigment packs is like black light reactant, and there's one that's like color change with heat and shit like that. And
Hey,
there's a
you
couple that
know,
are,
if you got a laser?
yeah.
When you carve out stuff and do stuff, and then you put the pigment in it, and then you run that laser on the same thing, it burns it right into it, the color.
I did not know that.
It is so fucking badass.
Now, hold up. Tell me what now?
Okay, so if you got something you carved out or something you made on a plaque or whatever, and you got it on your laser, and you can line that up, whatever you burn in your laser, you
Yeah.
can take that pigment and throw it on there and just, you know, color it all, or fill it all in, and then rerun your laser, and it burns it into the wood. And then you just
No
take the thing
shit.
and blow the stuff off, and it comes off, and everything that you burnt on stays. All the
Wow.
colors.
I didn't know that.
I seen one video and oh man, it works.
Man, that would have been like nice to know back whenever I was trying to set like gold and walnut and shit like that.
So basically I'm trying, you can do a thing, and I was gonna do a flag. So I'm gonna burn all of it in, and then I'm gonna throw red on all the stripes, so it'll burn just that area.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you just knock it all off. It brushes right off, and you don't see nothing but the color. That it does not touch nothing else. It comes right off.
Huh.
And they use a lot of pigment colors, or what's that mica.
Mica is what I have.
Whatever you can get cheap, powder, what do they call? Nick, bake it on the
Powder coat.
powder coating. That's basically what it's doing, is burning it in.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna try that tonight.
Yeah, you got all that stuff. I got to order that because
I got all that shit.
Yeah, it works.
If you'll wait until like Monday, man, I'll give you my affiliate code. I think you get like 10-15% off that shit.
On Monday? Okay.
Yeah, let's say I just finalized the contract with them and sent it back to them, and then the resin company just sent out my stuff, and then this company's sending out my
Get your food brought to you, or you spoiled.
micas and my pigments and stuff like that. I'm really wanting to try those black light reactant stuffs.
When I seen all that stuff, that's a game changer, man. I have to do that.
I love that stuff. Like, I absolutely hate working with epoxy, but just the stuff that you could do with it is insane.
Hey, this is the one kid that they asked me when he was born. I got smacked. None of my kids are my height.
Where'd you steal that one from?
This is Mike. Exactly. He looks like his mom's side, though.
I was at the milk factory. Got lost. Didn't know where to go.
Man, they ought to
He got
call your
more
little ass
sarcasm
FedEx,
than you,
dude.
Mike. His name is Michael, too.
Oh, yeah. You got cursed with that shit, too, man?
I go
Somebody
by
hollers
Mike.
out Mike in a crowd and 37 people turn around.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you FedEx because you look like the mailman just dropped you off somewhere. How old's he?
I was on my way to the pillow factory.
21. Junior is 22.
How's that one?
This one's 21.
21.
Yeah, this is the asshole I was talking about.
Oh, I am pretty awesome, aren't I? No.
He got a big ass head, though. He might not have you in height, but your heads are about the same size.
That's why I'm moving like a street fighter. You see, it's the
You
head.
built like an AirPod.
I feel like an AirPod.
A big ass head just teetering backwards and forwards.
Fucker said an AirPod. Ryan, what are you lost in, dude? Stay off of that site, dude. It's gonna cost you a lot.
He's down the hole, man.
I'm typing.
like he's AFK on a video game.
No, I was typing.
He's being professional and shit.
I
Oh, he just like
I
reread
try.
everything. Don't forget your periods.
Hey, I had a girlfriend that forgot her period 3 times, and I got 3 kids from it.
Ooh, yeah, that happens too.
He's the one who got my granddaughter.
I heard that one time.
I love my kids. Little hellions.
We usually have her outside, but it got a little nippy.
I was gonna
Kizzy.
bring her out, but I had to help do some stuff.
Back your ass up.
Yeah, all my kids are good looking.
I don't know where the fuck they got that from.
Not answering your phone?
Oh, that.
What do you call him?
Big ass looks like Shrek.
Shrek.
If the black dude off the Green Mile and Shrek had a love baby,
He talking shit with a man.
that would be you.
Yeah, I know.
He talking shit
Hold
with a
my
man.
hands, boss.
He looks like a
I can't even take him serious.
Samoan
I can't even take him serious when he's doing
a
this.
Samoan woodworker. No,
What's up, Dave?
You need something to drink? Look at water.
Actually, I'm good.
Fucking
Oh, look at that
Samoan.
Lunch's hair. Okay, you play the guitar too?
Do you want sour cream on your taco salad, and do you want banana peppers on your taco salad?
Kizzy's over here fucking
He
ovaries
looks like he's in a
exploding.
band. Look at him. Oh, that's what you guys do. You guys starting your woodworking band?
Yeah. We need a 4th.
Man,
That's why he brought you in. Our first single's called Ball Gags and Butt Plugs. The album's gonna be called
Ryan's the
Start Me
singer.
Like a Lawnmower. What's up, Timber? Why ain't your ass in here? Bonus
I
track,
got-
Skin to Win.
I have to highlight some of the stuff Mike says because it's too good. It's too funny. Start me like a lawnmower. You said something last week. I forgot what it was, but I was like, after the live, I was like, it like popped in my head. I was just laughing, just like out of nowhere.
Sorry.
Okay, it's a bug plug starting like hold on. It's most out of pocket.
What did that say?
What?
Was Kizzy writing stuff she can get in trouble for?
There's a lot of stuff you get in trouble with these lives.
Kizzy's feral.
It's funny when we first started these lives, they were like kind of, moderate, and then they've grown into like quite the show. I think we've just kind of like slowly tested the boundaries and elevated like slowly, weekly, to see what YouTube will allow us to do, and it's so far so good.
Fuck it. Grab a helmet.
Yeah.
The YouTube, the dude that's like fact checking our shit is just sitting back with his feet on the desk, and like 90% of the time he's like, "Yeah, fuck it, all out."
Yeah.
He said that's the albums. What's the band name? Anals?
No. It's a boy band. It's called Ball Gags and Butt Plugs. Our first hit single, Start Me Like a Lawnmower. Bonus track is called Skin to Win.
Man, the Taylor's top 5. That's cool.
Looking like Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
You're funny, Kizzy.
Just like Grandma used to say, closer to kin, the deeper within. How the fuck I look like Pocahontas?
Your son left or what?
He's going to get friends to show him what they shouldn't grow up to be.
Dave's giving you shit for your hair, huh? Come
'Cause
on
I
in
got
here,
mine.
Dave.
His luscious locks.
His
Luscious
luscious locks.
What the fuck is that?
Locks of love.
Hell yeah, do it. Do it.
My hair's nappy as shit. I can't do the flip, dude. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You let me get this shit wet. It flies everywhere, though.
Hell yeah. You better be on the next one, Dave, man. Better be.
Fucking sellout.
You teased us last week for like 10 minutes. You're like, oh, I'm going to come on and see you guys later. I got to go.
He just took
Drive-
the tip in and wouldn't give us the rest of it.
I got to go take my daughter somewhere in my fucking lawnmower.
Yeah, he's like, then I'll be back.
I got this
I have done that
lawnmower that I
before.
went to go get. I'm going to take my daughter to work in it. Blah, blah,
She's gonna
blah.
get embarrassed, and then I'll be right back, guys. Then he never fucking shows again.
You fucking teaser, eh?
Fucking hoser.
I noticed Michael disappeared.
Yeah, he went to bed, I think. It's like 2 a.m. there.
Oh yeah, Mike is out of here by like 8 o'clock, dude.
Yeah, he is. He stays strong for like a couple hours, man.
Dude, he's been at it since like early this morning too.
Yeah,
Like I ain't trying to put the man's business out there, but like he's had a sick kid, and apparently like his turtle tank has been causing all kinds of fucking chaos in the household. The past few emails that we've been getting with each other, he's been motherfucking that turtle tank up one side and down the other.
You better be back, eh?
Yeah, we want full shaft, full penetration next time.
We want at least an hour, eh?
To the hilt.
To the hilt.
The fat part on the bottom where all the hair stubbles up. The love mound.
Full night.
Full night. It's the base plate of the pecker. It's the furry end of the old fuck wand, you know?
The
Well,
fuck wand?
The fuck wand, the furry end of my fuck wand.
The base
The base
plate?
part.
The base plate.
Yep. Going to hell. Going to hell.
I think we fucking all are.
Who was
Ain't
a
coming
hoser?
back. Oh, Saray. Oh my gosh.
The boys in yonder trailer are whacking. Jesus God. I still gotta do some of this fucking stuff. What? Whacking in my tool shed. God damn it, Clark, you're a federal agent.
We're almost at 3 hours.
I know. I'd say we
You
got
guys
about
want-
9 minutes. We're wrapping this bitch up.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yeah.
As much fun as this is. Man, can you believe that we've gone over 4 hours a few times?
Yeah, I know.
They were fun, though.
I know.
You just get going, man, and it's just, you know, it's not
Yeah, I
like...
get a lot of work done when those are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of work done when those is going on.
Until Mike starts saying some funny shit and I gotta get in there and start typing. So I gotta stop
So-
what I'm doing and walk over here.
Sorry, Mix.
Dude, the one last weekend, that was a lot. That was fun, though, man. That was like one of the best ones. I
Mhm.
will say.
That was a fucking house party, dude.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. We had
That's
everybody
like
in
when
here.
you tell that one buddy of yours that your parents are out of town, bring over a couple beers, and the next thing you know, the entire class is over and somebody's puking in your grandma's ashes. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, these are fun all the time.
So how many
Shit, this
parties
is-
do you have at your grandma's?
Huh?
I said, Mike, how many parties do you have at your grandma's?
My grandmas are buried. We ain't got no ashes of my grandmas, but we can go to that graveside if you want to. There's hellraisers too. No, Dave, it was the exact opposite of a YouTube orgy. This was a bunch of dudes hanging out. If that's what a Canadian orgy's like, I don't want no part of it. You told me there'd be poutine. That's a sausage box. It's not an orgy.
Sausage box.
Mm-mm. There's a wiener fest. Yes, sir. Watch this. Hey, Dave. What are you going to
This
enter
is
in the lathe competition for the 30th?
This is our 17th live, Mike, together.
This is our 17th?
We're coming up on 20.
Holy shit. We do, oh man.
Can you believe it?
That's almost like what, 5 months almost?
Yeah, we started in
No, it's-
December.
4 months. No, 5 months. Holy shit.
November. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. It's almost to 20, man.
I know. I think we ought to fucking go all, if we play our cards right. No. We got one. Next weekend will be the what?
It'll be the 18th live.
Yeah, but what date will it fall on?
You okay?
I'll get my calendar up here.
That'll be in May.
Yeah. Calendar.
That'll be
Calendar. All right, I
That'll
got a
be
calendar
May-
here.
May 3rd.
Maybe. If this thing opens up. I don't fucking. What the fuck just happened?
I'll tell you right now when our first live was. Our first live was 4 months ago.
Okay.
Hold on. Doesn't tell me the date though. December 14th was our first live.
Makes sense. All right. Go forward from today's date. Next Saturday will be the 18th. What date's that on?
Next Saturday. Next Saturday be the 18th. What are you saying?
No, what will next Saturday's date be?
The 3rd.
The 3rd, okay. The following Saturday will be the 10th.
Yes. Yes. So
After that will be the 17th.
So that'll be 6 months.
Right. 6 months at the end of May or on the 17th of May. What number will it be on relatively on the week that we're down there or up there at Shrek's house? Ballpark.
Oh, that's 7. You'll be
So,
on live.
it's his birthday!
Yeah.
We gotta do it. It's your.
Exactly.
We're gonna have a Saturday live for your fucking birthday, homie.
At Fuckhead's house.
Hey, can we do a live at your house, Big Max?
Fuck, dude, I got fiber through my whole fucking yard and my shop everywhere.
Oh, we doing a live. We doing a live at your house. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Hell yeah.
Be good shit.
I'm booking my plane tickets now.
We got to figure out what. Yeah, it's gonna be good shit.
Yeah.
I gotta get a hold of the wife, make sure she got it off, dude. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, that's
Hey,
your birthday too.
How many people were in Ohio, Mike?
There was
4?
you,
Five?
me, fucking
Jay-
cat.
Cat is. What about was it TJ or Jay?
I think JT or TJ Woodworks. I think he was in Arizona, man. There was somebody else that was in Ohio. I know Plywood was. There were
Me and
several of
Ryan's
them.
birthdays, we take gifts to send it to my house. We'll all get it.
We'll all get it. So I know Mike was talking about it. Jamie was talking about it.
There'll be a lot of free wood. Yeah, I hope so. Boondock.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going? Woo!
They said they're going to try to.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Be some cool shit.
Yeah, dude. So, when should I fly in, Big Max?
Whenever you want to come in. I got room. And I got a hotel. And I got a yard. Tent. If you're coming from a plane, though, you ain't want to.
I'm down. Yeah, I've just got to figure it out.
My wife drinks a lot of wine. She likes a wine friend.
Mine too.
So at least a wine friend.
My wife could be your wife's wine friend.
And she makes good drinks, so I got plenty of top shelf.
Oh.
You can come Thursday or Friday or whatever.
So that would land on like the 4th.
Be the 5th would be Thursday.
Yeah, 5th would be Thursday. So if
Sixth would be
if I fly in the 3rd, because Mike you leave the 12th, right?
Yeah, I think we're taking off like the 12th.
Okay. I'd like to be able to hang out for at least a week. Probably like the third, huh?
Josh is gonna
Just
try
to
to
be-
make it too.
Who?
Nice.
Josh,
Last breath.
No, really?
yeah,
Yeah, he's in Wisconsin.
because then
The hell
he's trying to
you
make
got?
it where he can leave from here and then go to his daughter's. Her daughter lives in Indiana.
Oh, his daughter lives in Indiana.
Yeah.
Nice. Very
Boys,
nice.
we could have us a hell of a shindig.
Yeah, we should. I'm gonna look up plane tickets right now.
There'll be a lathe
It's-
here for you guys could play on.
What?
He's like, there'll be a lake here you guys can play on.
And more like I could learn on.
That's why I want Mike and Josh here. I want to see that shit in first class, right in front of my eyeballs.
I thought we was friends and you just wanted to hang out. You could learn shit from Josh. You just trying to see me break my face muscles in first fucking view.
I'm like, here, you want some of this wood? Show me how to make this.
Oh, that's no problem. I do that. I got some
Nah, but
crazy
y'all-
ideas for some shit tomorrow.
But when you do come up here, man, you guys are gonna whatever you guys can take on this, because I'll just reload it, and that way I'll be able to organize it better.
Damn, I'm gonna freaking drive then.
Drive up, rent a car back.
No, I have a trailer. I could drive with my trailer.
Man, California to Ohio is a fucking haul, homie.
I know.
That's a beautiful drive, though.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I drove to Minnesota, but I know it's further to Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, I don't
Not
know
much.
about that.
a lot further.
Yeah, but it's like 40 hours of driving to Minnesota, and
Yeah,
you got to figure probably another 10 hours to Ohio, right?
You're like 56 hours of driving to Ohio.
I'm good. I don't know. I don't think I want to put my
I'm
wife
good.
through that. I'll just rent a car. I'm gonna rent a truck, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I'll be bringing hopefully a Kia Sorento. So that's what we were rolling in, but the seats lay down on that bitch.
I'm gonna say I hope so.
No, they do.
You're gonna take all this shit here.
I'll be fucking hand sawing that shit in the parking lot, driveway, just back.
I'll even pick up a pallet or two on my before my birthday, so I have plenty to make sure everybody takes what they want.
We'll come
I
kidnap
don't
you.
even know what I'm gonna do when I get my lathe. And I'm probably gonna be testing every single day.
You probably will be, dude. I'm telling you.
You and Jess swing by and kidnap me.
Man, Robert, you should go to with Rich and Jamie at Boondock. They're in Virginia, or Rich is in Virginia. Boondock is in North Carolina, but they're close to each other. You should roll with them, dude. We should get that thing on, man.
We could all get up and touch tips and shit.
Yeah, touch this on the lathe, homie.
That's not the tips I was talking about.
That June 7th, hey, that June 7th party is for everybody can come out here. I got big enough yard to put tents up. I got 6 acres, so we ain't hurting for nothing.
Nice.
Wi-Fi even works in the backyard.
You guys on this on the text chat are just gonna see a confirmation that says like June 2nd or 3rd. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. I'm just gonna send it to you guys on the text. And then I'll go and then it'll be done with my break, and then I'll wait for all the texts to come through on my lunch. That'll be like 50 texts. Everybody froze.
Mike disappeared.
Aren't you in Colorado, Amy? I mean to put your business out there, but I think you're in Colorado. She goes live too, so I think she said that.
Yeah.
Yes. See, I remember. Patrol. We lost Mike.
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
Like Mike just disappeared.
I don't know. There he is. He's trying.
His hair locks interfered with his service.
My hair lock didn't interfere with my fucking service, you bald ass, big, sick looking motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck happened. My shit just started spinning, and I was like, "Oh damn, everybody left."
I'm so glad you heard that.
He just mad as hell that I got here.
Back, and I was like, I see it, and I was like, I said it, and he was able to hear it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Leave my hair alone, damn it. You're just mad as hell that I got some.
No, I'm not. I cut this for a reason. I don't want to.
Yeah, because part of it was going bald.
I don't have to worry about buying shampoo and conditioner and all that juice, whatever you put in your hair. Bro, I cut this and wash my face the same as I wash my
Soul
head.
Glow.
Fucking slow. I don't put no soul glow in my hair.
That's slow.
Shit, nappy as
You
fuck.
fucking. You put that Soul Glow, homie.
Follow the drip.
Yeah, fucking roasted here.
You got that right,
Soul glow. All same time. Coming from one bald man to the other.
Better hit up Daryl for some Soul Glow. For those of you who haven't seen Coming to America, you better watch that shit.
They even made it too.
Better go get yourself some McDowell's too, homie.
I put linseed oil on my hair by accident before, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is not the greatest fucking thing to do.
Oh, I bet it's not. Holy fuck.
Man, that shit was not coming out, and I had to oil his fucking scalp ever for like a week. I was scrubbing. I wasn't thinking about it. I just pulled a bowl off a lathe, and I fucking got done shawalling that bowl up, and I fucking hairs in my face, and I went to flip it back, and it wasn't working. I was like, fuck. Ran my hand through there, and I was like, oh, shit. I done did it.
I'm not going to lie. I've done that too. I did that with some RUBIO. And for those of you who don't know, RUBIO is basically linseed oil. I went like this. I had a glove on too, and I was like, I just went like this. I was like, oh, dude. Fucking linseed oil in my hair.
Boom, doc. I don't use linseed oil, man. I use that
Use the 3 flowers,
3 flowers. Tres flores, cabrón.
Dude, you love that. You got the hairnet and everything? You got the hairnet?
Fuck. I'll twist it up tight in the front and shit.
My hair's gonna stay nice for the morning, man.
Put my shit right for the morning.
Dude,
I remember
when I was in them fucking, all my buddies love that Tres Flores, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I had some homies in middle school. These Mexican guys, they're my friends. And I was like, hey man, how's your fucking hair? How is it so perfect in the morning, man? He's like, oh, you don't even know, homie. And he goes, I put the 3 flowers in after I take a shower, and then I put my hairnet on to sleep. And I was like, you put a fucking hairnet on? He's like, yeah. And I wake up in the morning, it's fucking perfect, eh?
They gotta tame that shit, because if they don't tame it, it goes up.
Hey, and his shit was perfect, dude. I was like, damn.
I'll send you a picture of my hair before I let it grow out and shit. That's like back when I actually took care of my hair. Like I put the oils in it, and I brushed it and cleaned it and shit the way that I was supposed to. Had the hard part, had the shit combed over the way it was supposed to. But I worked in a restaurant, and when I worked on the restaurant, I worked with a bunch of Hispanic dudes. That's where I learned how to speak a little Spanish and shit like that. But they gave us
All they
those
teach
fucking
you is the
hair.
cuss words and shit to get you in trouble.
Dude, I fucking rolled into work as the manager. Like, I hired in, and as soon as I fucking rolled in, like, there's this little brown dude at the end of the line. He's like, "Chupa la verga, Otto." And I was like, "Hey." And, like, the fucking dude's like, "Don't you wave at that motherfucker." And I was like, "Why?" I was like, "You know what you just told him? Or what he just told you?" And I was like, "No, we just waved." He's like, "He told you to suck his dick." And I was like, He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck these guys." I went home that night and ordered a copy of Rosetta Stone. And I fucking stood up on that shit like I was going to burn down a fucking bridge. And like 6 weeks later, in the middle of like a 3-hour fucking rush, I started screaming, telling these little brown motherfuckers to work harder, work faster. I was going to get rid of them in Spanish. After that, we was the coolest motherfuckers on the planet, dude. Like, I could do no wrong in their fucking eyes.
Hey, have you ever guys ever seen Cheech and Chong next movie?
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey man," Chong's like, "Hey man, I want to learn Spanish," and he's like, "Oh, okay man." He's like, "How about hey pendejo?" And he's like, "When you see a good friend of yours, say hey pendejo," and then they start bouncing in that van, dude, and they go through those Mexican people's fence, and he's like, "Hey pendejo!" He's like, "Hey man, don't say that."
No, you just
dude.
sounded like Cheech when you said that.
He did sound like Cheech.
My favorite part when he has the when he has the laundry detergent, and he's like, "Hey man, what's that?" He's like, "Oh, you know, man." And then he's like, "Oh, I don't want none of that." And then he fucking digs his face into it, and then he drinks the sister's pee. He's like, "Hey man, that's pee."
We're going to hell.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
Hey, hey, Robert, I got my little button on my side on the iPhone. I got it set to translate because when I'm around the Amish, I push that fucker so I can hear everything they're saying. They hate that I got my phone. They talk English in front of me now.
So, I know we're getting ready to get off here and shit. I had to go pick up this Amish dude on like Wednesday to come like mark out all the shit. So I got to drive like an hour and a half away from my house to go pick this little peg pounding fucker up. And he's older than Homemade Sin. Like, I get out of the car and like flannel shirt, trying to cover up all my tattoos and shit so I don't scare the old Amish lady. And she like comes out and she's like, "Hello," and I was like, "Hello, ma'am, is Abraham here?" She doesn't say like, "Hold on a second" or nothing. She just runs back inside. Like 5 minutes later, this fucker comes strolling out. And he's like, doesn't say a word, just walks to my back door. I'm like, "Oh, so I'm Miss Daisy in this shit today." So I open the door and I let him in. Wife's in the car. I'm in the car. Abe's sitting in the back. We're in the car for 30 seconds. This man doesn't know me from Adam other than the phone call of, "Hey, I need you to come give me an estimate." He's got his hands flat on his lap, holding his estimate book, and he has passed the fuck out like a kid that just got out of a theme park. And I'm like, holy shit. And like, my wife's got the same personality I got, so we're not playing any kind of any music to offend this fucker. And then like, you can just hear him like sleep apnea snoring in the back seat, and I'm like, fuck. So we hit a bump. He wakes up and he's like, "Oh, I take it we aren't there yet." Instantly back to sleep. What the fuck? So get here to the house. He gives us the measurements on everything. Gonna give us an estimate on it in a couple of days. So I gotta drive him an hour and a half back to his fucking house. Now I've watched this man sleep for an hour and a half straight now. Without the drop of a hat, he gets in the back of my car. We make it to the end of my street. He's like, "May we go to a gas station? That way I may use the restroom." Yeah, dude. Take him in there, does what he's got to do. I think he takes a shit because he's in there forever. Either that or his buttons on his pants are getting all bound up. Get back in the car. I was like, "You good, Abraham?" "Yeah, I took all my vitamins this morning." I was like, "Okay." Finishes that sentence, and before I can finish talking, he is already fucking snoring again. We had to wake this man up when we pulled into his driveway.
Really?
Dude, we said maybe 15 words to each other the whole time he was in the fucking car.
Did he go to do the estimate?
Huh? What?
The estimate.
Oh, yeah, he gave me my estimate. He called
funny.
back
Give you your
yesterday, actually.
They listen to country music.
I guarantee they don't listen to no fucking Jelly Roll.
Nah,
Old Jelly Roll.
I got the one when the sons are in my car, they're like, "Hey, how come you don't play no music?" I said, "Cause I ain't trying to offend you guys. I don't want you guys to get hurt feelings, man. I don't know what the hell you listen to." He goes, "Play some music." I said, "You lucky I just took the speakers out of this expedition." I said, "I'd have shook your heartbeat." I said, "But you can listen to whatever," and then they turn it on country.
Kizzy said it was Chevelle. That fool doesn't listen to Chevelle.
No. They don't listen to no Chevelle. Yeah, but they got in the car and, like, before he got in, like, he looked back at her and he's popped off some shit in that Pennsylvania Dutch. So I know that he was calling me like a dog-faced gremlin or an ogre or something like that before he got in the car. So I was like, this is
Dude, just
great.
put that fucking thing on that translate button, dude. It works great.
Not as cheap as I was thinking they were going to be. Not as cheap.
What?
They, the deck on the back of my house.
Wait, you expect them to be cheap?
That, like, they came like Rick Hurd and said the prices on these guys weren't that bad compared to the others. Like,
But dude, fuck the Amish. You better go find a bunch of Mexicans, get that bitch done in one fucking day, and you get half the price.
every time I put the Mexicans in the back of the truck, I get pulled over and then they ask me questions.
Well, quit picking them up at
Damn,
fucking
dude.
Home Depot.
Why'd you say I was picking them up at Home Depot, you fucking racist?
That's why I pick them
Don't
up.
tell me your big ass was ever in the back of a Ford Ranger because you ain't fitting.
No, I pick
Hey,
them
dude.
up. I don't.
Hey, dude. Hey, if you buy the materials, I'll put in your deck for free, bro. When I come,
Nah, dude, I'm just being a fucking smart ass.
I got you, bro.
Nah, he for the covered carport with the shop on the back of it, 20 by 20 shop, the porch, covered porch,
Insulated shop? Did he freeze?
I think he did.
no, I'm back.
He's
I don't
back.
know what the hell's going on with that dude.
He froze again.
Now
He's
you're
gonna
just eating?
balls, dude.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
forgot. It's a different time for you.
Yeah.
Time of
It
God.
was like 40, right at 46 grand.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like, there's got to be a cheaper fucking route than this, dude.
No way, dude.
For a 20 by 20 and a deck.
That's crazy.
A deck on the back of the house, a 8 by 12 on the front of the house covered, a carport with a 20 by 20 built on the back of it. Just walled up, framed up, and the roof on it. The inside of it not finished, anything like that. No concrete poured.
Damn, just have a weekend party at your house, invite a bunch of people over.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of high myself.
Dude, they're not. I have a bunch of cabinetry stuff that I used to do, and I just stopped. It's over there piled up, man. I'm about ready to just go give it out because the Amish got this place tied up in that stuff. But these people must save money or be rich or something. Because man, the estimate, I go out, I take them to estimates, and they get these estimates done, and I'm marking everything down and everything. I look, and I'm like, man, because I mean, but a lot of them, man, they like hickory, and then they like they rarely use oak. But you know, the real expensive people, they get out the hickory in the kitchen, the whole window seals, everything, or they'll do the walnut. And the ones with walnut, man, I don't care. That's expensive as hell.
Dude.
He doesn't need that for a deck, though, man.
No, I just told him treated lumber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
treated lumber, and then
lumber on
no, I'm
fucking
saying
everything.
they do all that stuff. They do all that here. So when I come and do all the other stuff they don't do, and I sit there because I asked them like how much for this, and they give me prices. I'm like, good. Now I know what to charge you fuckers when you want something done for me.
Say, I thought that
They're not
the number
cheap,
of 46 was a little high.
that's a lot high.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
That's like
That's
10
about-
grand too much.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was thinking.
I was thinking like 16 to 18,000 too much.
I was
know
thinking
their
that we could
prices,
get.
so I know that's awful high.
I was thinking
High as
that
fuck, dude.
we
That
could
man
get the
must have been
porch, the
sleeping
covered
nodding off
porch,
and
the
just
back
adding
deck.
numbers.
Yeah,
So you figure,
I
like,
think that we
you
could get the porch, the back deck, the carport, and the 20 by 20 with no concrete. This is just the wood step-up floor over the concrete pad that I got over there already. I was thinking like 30 was going to be a kind of a high number,
That is a high number.
and he came
You figure-
like I was thinking 30 was going to be the high end. And
High,
he came
that's
in
high.
he came
high
in at
end.
46, and I was like, God damn, dude.
You figure that deck would be between 8 to 12,000 high end, right? And then you figure that shop, maybe another 10. I'd say 6 to 10 being high end. You know,
Yep.
so you're looking at like between 22,000 and 26,000 is your high end, not fucking
That's-
48,000.
46 was the number he gave me, and I was like, motherfuck, dude.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, I
real
was like,
crazy, man.
I think that's a little too much. We're gonna get some other people to look at it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like,
you
Amish
should.
they're real good craftsmen and shit, but that's a whole lot of fucking money.
Oh yeah,
That's like buying a fucking fixer-upper kind of money.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's way
But-
too high.
Yeah, we have been on here for 3.5 hours now.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I say we call it quits. Make sure y'all stop by tomorrow for the Sunday Spun Day if you can. If y'all gonna put any entries in for the lathing contest, let me know. Be mighty nice of y'all.
When you starting
Max, you
that?
still ugly as fuck. Ryan, you still a midget.
When you starting that?
Huh?
When you starting that?
When I start, what, the Sunday Spun Day?
No,
Yeah.
the competition thing you're doing.
It's been
I started
started.
it. It's due April 30th by noon.
Oh man, I'm gonna get my
I'm gonna
shit.
I'm gonna turn. You know what, man? I'm gonna turn something, and I'm gonna enter it, because it'll be a win-win for me because I'm trying to grow on the lathe. So I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it.
And before, like, there ain't nothing on the line, dude. It's just like basically showcasing your shit. Like, whatever you send in, I'm gonna crop them all into a video with like your channel name and shit like that. Just
You
send
don't
me
even
like
get no hair gel.
I mean, you could get some hair gel. I might give you a buffing pad if you need it.
Hey, he'll send you some 3 flowers and a hairnet.
Fucking send your big convict ass looking some shebangs.
Shebang.
You don't want to know what no shebangs is?
No. We
That's
gotta
a
get
fucking-
this. We're gonna go on a fucking rabbit hole again. We gotta end this shit.
Shebangs, man, it's Bob Barker food. In jail, it's commissary tips. Shebangs are the shit. I'm telling you, dude. Josh chips you're on the next fucking level. It's all the flavors on one chip. It's the shit.
Big Max, when I come, I'll bring you some 3 flowers and some.
I'm gonna find some fucking shebangs for y'all.
I like that Cincinnati chip.
Cincinnati chips.
Yeah, Cincinnati makes it's a spicy barbecue.
I like them
Oh my
munchos.
I don't know what
No,
the fuck you guys
it's
are
right there in
talking
Cincinnati.
about.
They got the big company.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Robert G, if you go to my
I forgot
YouTube page, go to the post, it's got a whole list of the requirements and stuff like that. It's not real strenuous or nothing like that, man.
So I might get my shit Monday or Tuesday. It's gonna take me like a day or two to hook it all up and get it right. I'm gonna be FaceTiming you fuckers to tell me if I'm doing this shit right.
Well, you got my
Hell
number,
yeah.
homie.
Cause I want that up, man. I want to spin. I got so much wood. I'm gonna start gluing pieces together now so the shit's ready.
Cool. I'm gonna do a couple different things tomorrow, and then next week I'm gonna get my my resins curing. So next weekend should be a hell of a show.
I need to be able to invest in that too. That get resins done and all that. Who you
I'll
going?
get you my
What company you going with?
Let's Resin is my sponsor,
Oh,
and then some kind of craft warehouse. They're the one that sponsor me all my pigments and stuff now. So I have
so
to
you
get
got
that.
discount codes and all that shit, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got discount codes. They're supposed to send me my codes on Monday. I'll give you the codes for them, man. I think it's like 10 or 15% off.
That'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they sell all the different resins, like the quick set, the top coat, the deep pour, the shit for like tables and stuff like that too. So
Well, I'm
you
gonna
can
be
cover more
happy
than
as hell to get a real bandsaw so I can finish up these book matches been wanting to do.
I've been using a rickety ass Craftsman bandsaw, and I ain't been using it here lately.
I got that Jet 10. I'm gonna probably either sell it or freaking give it away or something.
As a matter of fact, mine is buried underneath the bench over here, dude. Been so long since I used mine. Oh shit. That's not my thing you're looking at. But no, this little thing right here, dude, it's actually been pretty fucking impressive, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. The reviews definitely don't lie on that thing.
No, I was pretty impressed with it. I did build this half-ass gouge carousel because I've got like 30 different gouges up here, a bunch of them that I've modified to do different stuff.
Yeah, when you were saying, hey, you were looking for one of your tools, I was like, you need one of those right there, and you got that right there.
Yeah, I just got a shit ton of gouges, man. I got all them up there, and then I got
3
couple
sets.
over
I got a
here,
carbide
and then I
set,
got-
and I got a wood set, and I got a. But I'm gonna be checking a lot of garage sales, man. These Amish and all these people out here have tons of garage sales. I'm gonna catch all that.
I tried to pull some slick shit on Abe, and I was like, "Yo, Abe, you got any old hand tools up there in that wood shop you got?" And he's like, "I do." I was like, "You want to come off of them?" "I don't." I was like, "Okay,
I
cool,
don't.
yeah. I don't."
I don't.
Like, cool, fuck you too. Yeah. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to end this because I got to piss out the door and I don't want y'all to see my wiener.
Me too. Laters.
All right. Later. Peace. See y'all
Later.
tomorrow.
Later.
See you.
Later.